Hello. Hello, Whiskey Cactus here. We are back. I got some bad news. It's not anything that bad, but I tried so hard. I tried so hard and got so far, and in the end, it doesn't even fucking matter. I missed Dimitri and Mercedes' supports. I fucking missed it. I don't know what I could have done, man. I guess I had to get their C support before Dimitri disappeared. It has to be what happened. I didn't. And now we're locked, and I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. Ugh. That's the exact thing I was trying to avoid by being proactive with getting supports, and I still fucking can't do it. Same thing happened with Golden Wildfire, Claude, and Hilda. I missed out on it, and I don't know what it is, and fuck me, I'm gonna have to Google it. But, sorry about that, that was loud. But, I did some off-screen support grinding, and I will let you know what supports I got. I got Shez and Dimitri to be support. So we're gonna watch that one.
Oh, you're awake. Don't worry, it's only been a few hours.
What happened? The last I remember, I was training some of our new recruits.
You got hit by some stray magic.
Stray magic.
Hard too.
Yes, that's right. How could I have let my guard fall so carelessly?
Probably the exhaustion. You usually sidestep stuff like that, no problem. Everybody was really worried about you, though. Dedu and Felix in particular didn't know what to do with themselves. Guess the silver lining is that it forced you to get some rest, if only for a few hours.
Apologies for causing such a disturbance. I'm fine now, I assure you.
Uh-huh, sure you are. I know you're just gonna get straight back to work if I leave you be.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, take a look around first.
The room is immaculate. Is this your handiwork?
Yep, though we left anything that seemed like it would need your input. Figured we could at least take care of the small stuff while you were out, though. Oh, and everyone, and I mean everyone, thinks you should be taking more breaks.
Yeah, probably should.
I'm certainly grateful for the gesture. But how did you find time for this amidst your other
Because we made time, because you're our friend,
It was
dumbass.
easy once we split everything up. Felix, Dedu, and I
Things
wrapped
are
up the
easier
training
when
session
you
in your stead.
rely on other people.
Then Rodrigue
Aloy.
and Sylvain handled the rest of your paperwork. You might want to glance through it later, though.
Power of friendship, man. This is anime, and also
Matt
real.
helped organize all your books. Oh, and Mercedes baked some wonderful treats for you. They'll have you back on your feet in no time.
What if any of those people died?
Oh, right. We sent
What if
some
I was playing
soldiers to check
Classic?
on the nearby villages too.
Would I be locked out of the support?
Incredible. I never expected you to do this much.
I'm gonna scold him for working too hard.
I told you not to do everything yourself, but you still keep piling more and more stuff on anyway.
That's not true.
100%
I
true.
relied on you and the others much more frequently of late. Besides which, this is what I want to do.
You've gotten better, sure, but I'm saying it's not enough. Don't you trust us?
This isn't a matter of trust.
It absolutely is a matter of
Deeply
trust.
depend on every single person in this army.
Then why didn't you tell anyone else about how you went and buried all those villagers? Everyone was stunned when I mentioned it to them. They want to hear about that stuff from your mouth, not mine.
Yes, My apologies.
If you're really sorry, then you won't let it happen again. Anyway, go get some more rest. And don't try to say you're not tired just so you can keep working.
I see I can't fool you. Though in truth, I doubt I'll be able to doze off again so soon after enjoying my first dreamless sleep in ages.
In that case, come kill some time with me. I'm sure the training grounds will be free by now.
There you go. Always training.
Yes, that sounds lovely.
Always be training.
Thank you.
Here we go. B support with Dimitri. I also got B support with Dedu. Shez and Dedu B support has been obtained. Let's go ahead and crack that one open.
Hey, Dedu. It looked like you were having some trouble out there during training today. All good?
It is not uncommon. Many soldiers do not think highly of me.
They
No
don't.
bullshit.
Why's that?
Because I am from
As
Dusker.
you know, I am from Dusker. Relations with my home have improved now that His Majesty has taken the throne. But many still hold misgivings about fighting beside someone like me.
Really? I don't see why.
The tragedy of Dusker shook the entire kingdom to its core, and now
Well, I'm from
am
Leicester,
among the
so-
Royal Guard, an honor often reserved for the children of nobles. As I am neither noble nor knight, many are displeased at my position.
Yeah, that kind of stuff always makes people jealous. I've got tons of rumors flying around about me, too. Not that I blame them. I was just a regular merc plucked off the street and into the officers' academy just because I happened to bump into Dimitri. All of it was a lucky break, if you ask me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Kinda natural it would get under people's skin.
True. We are both here due to happenstance involving His Majesty. It is in the nobility's instinct to resent us for claiming their rightful roles. Missing out due to sheer luck is cruel indeed.
I'm sure Dimitri's got his hands full balancing it all, too. One wrong move and we could be faced with a full-on rebellion. But, you know, I think there's an easy way to solve this.
Let's hear it.
We just have to prove we're both capable leaders.
There you go.
That we deserve people's support. It's like I said
Or
before,
people can
as
stop
long
being
as we get
racist
results,
and classist.
Trust and respect will follow.
I feel like one of those things
Even the biggest
is
skeptics
better
will
than
have
the
to
other.
Throw their weight behind us if we can show we have what it takes.
Something you learned as a mercenary.
Yep. There was this thief we had in our company, real shady guy. Nobody trusted him, but he did his work just as well as anyone else. And before long, everyone had pretty much warmed up to him.
And then he killed them in their sleep.
After a year or so, even I was joking around with him like he was an old friend.
He won your trust.
Mm-hmm. Of course, we didn't know for sure he wouldn't just run off with all our stuff one night. But that's why people like you are so valuable. You know, people who keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
I see.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off.
No, I appreciate it. I will try to follow your advice.
Alright, so that takes care of Shez. We still have the B support with Felix that we can't do yet. We didn't miss it, we just can't do it yet. I also did get quite a lot of support. We're very close with Ash, we're very close with Annette. Sylvain still needs a little bit of work. Rodrigue we're very close with on B. These guys I'm not actually working on actively, because I've seen their supports already. Flane we need to work on a bit more too, and Seth. Ingrid we're doing pretty good. So that's good with Shez. Dimitri, we missed out on Mercedes, obviously, as I said. We did get the C support with Bernadetta that didn't have any conversation with it, but we do have that one in the books also, so we're well on our way to getting B support with her. So that's pretty good. Otherwise, Dimitri's doing pretty well. Felix is, well, we're close to the B support with Felix. I was going to say, Felix is probably my biggest issue, because he's got a way to go, and also Rodrigue. This one I'm still a little scared of. I feel like we get that B support and it's going to be missed. You know what I mean? I hate it. I hate that. I really hate that. So Dedu, we got a lot of supports with Dedu. Pretty much all of them are non-verbal. No conversation, so we got C support with Felix, which we didn't have yet. So we're doing well with that now. We got the C support with Mercedes, which we didn't have. We did get the B support with Annette, but it is locked. So we can't see that one yet. That one is also not missed. I saw the lock. I was like, yeah, that's either good news or bad news. We also got the C support with Ingrid. So that one's good. And we're very close to the B support with Petra. Felix. No, nothing new there. Ash, we got B support with Sylvain. So that one I think we can watch, yes. Let's go ahead and get that.
You're really eyeballing that giant stack of documents there, Ash. Let me see what you've got. Records of military drills, archives of city taxes. You know, if you're searching for a particular needle in this load of hay, I can help you out.
Oh, I'm not looking for anything specific. I just thought they'd be good to study.
You're going to study all this?
Yeah.
With the academy closed, I haven't had a chance to focus on learning lately. So, I thought I could give my brain a nice workout by reading old records and archives.
Hey, good for you taking the initiative. If it weren't for all this fighting, you and me would be living the schoolboy's dream right about now.
Yeah.
Right? We could be training together, taking classes on history and magic.
Well, that was 2 years ago, but okay.
And when the ethereal moon comes, we'd go dancing with all the girls at the ball.
That's not quite what I had in mind.
So, are those records actually helping you?
Yeah, the ones on old military drills are especially interesting. It's fun just looking at them.
Just looking, huh? You might want to read a little deeper there. I mean, take this one for example. It talks about how the 3 northern houses held a joint exercise in 1166. And apparently they did so in the middle of a raging blizzard. It was so bad that some of their soldiers died, but they went ahead and did it anyway. Any idea why?
Because of duty and shit.
Drills in the snow in 1166. Oh, were they trying to prepare for a confrontation with Shrang?
Nailed it. They were
Nice.
training for the northern conquest they carried out a few years later. In other words,
Northern
they
conquest.
already decided to try and take the north by 1166.
Ugh.
So, if you look at the other drills during that time, you might be able to piece together what the late king was thinking.
Imperialism, clearly.
Interesting. You know, another document did mention an exercise conducted in Guinevere.
Because they'd already predicted that Shrang forces would cross the mountains, which meant battling in harsh desert terrain.
And that's why they were forbidden from using horses during that drill.
Horses in the desert are real bad.
It's amazing how you really start to see the bigger picture when you dig into details like that.
And that's why keeping records is so important. Anyway, I've probably bothered you long enough.
No, wait, teach me more. I mean, if you have time.
Dude, if Sylvain was like this,
If you really want to learn,
in Three
you're
Houses,
better
he
off
wouldn't suck as a
asking an
character.
actual professor type. I'm just, you know, Sylvain.
No, you're a great teacher. And I can always ask them things when we're in the capital, but they won't be around when we're on the march. I just want to learn more so I don't embarrass the other knights.
oh my god,
Please?
dude, you're fine.
No, not the puppy dog eyes. Oh, fine, I'll help. But don't expect too much.
There we go. Ash and Sylvain. So they have an A support too, which we haven't gotten yet, but that's good. No new supports with Sylvain other than the one with Ash. Oh, Ash has somebody else. Oh, Ash has Flane too. Right, we got Flane. I got Ash and Flane. So this will finish them out.
Oh, this one is really pulling the line.
It must be our monster. Time to put what you practiced into action.
Yes, I am no longer the clumsy novice you slipped away from before, foul fish.
Oh, Flane. Oh, Flane.
It's not working. What do I do?
Don't give up. Play your line out a little, and let the fish tire itself out.
Like this?
Yeah, that's good. Now wait. Wait. Now! Pull as hard as you can. Flame, look out!
Did she reel in big fish?
Oh, I can scarce believe I managed to capture the beast.
Yeah, that was close. I thought the fish was going to catch you there for a second.
Well, she just chew her way out.
Yes, I might have gotten a bit carried away there. Had you not grabbed my arm when you did, I might
Oh,
be swimming in the river myself.
don't tell Sedith.
I'm glad I could help. Seriously glad. And hey, I'm amazed you managed to hang on to the pole through all that.
I told myself I would not let go, no matter what.
Hold on there, Flame. You have to let go sometimes. None of this is worth putting yourself in danger over. I think I'm starting to see why Sedith doesn't let you go fishing.
Fucking Ash.
Still, you never would have caught that fish without that fierce determination of yours.
Mother taught me to always see tasks through to the very end. But even she never fished up anything so large as this. And though she is no longer around, I would like to think she would be very proud of me.
Oh, I'm sure she is.
So that's why you're so interested in fishing. Well, I think this was great. And I'm sure your mother would be proud.
Goodness, you do know how to compliment a lady. Still, I promise to surrender my pole if I ever find myself in this kind of situation again.
Well then, why don't we haul this thing back?
Yes, and then we can feast on
I
the
bet.
spoils of our victory. I wonder what it tastes like. I can't wait to find out. But,
I'm sure
I
Ash
cannot
can.
even fathom how best to prepare such a fish. We could slice it up and fry it, or boil it with vegetables, or... there are so many choices.
This has been so much fun.
Aw.
Flame really reminds me of my sister. She was always so eager to practice in the kitchen when she was little too. Hold on. Flame.
Yeah, no.
In a kitchen.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Wait up! Let me help you!
It was so fucking wholesome. I love it. Okay. Alright, so that takes care of Ash. We have nothing new with Sylvain. We have Mercedes. Has gotten her B support with Ingrid. Now they do have an A support, which we're actually not far off of getting.
Goodness, but that is heavy.
Could you grab the feet over there, Mercedes?
Yes, of course. Give me one moment, please.
Please, don't push yourself if you're tired. I can do it.
Well, we managed to finish. I'm so sorry for leaving the bulk of the work to you.
Do not worry about it. You're always helping me with so many other things. Besides which, I am used to taking care of horses. It barely even feels like work anymore.
I suppose House Galatea is famous for its Pegasus.
That's the
knights.
word on the street.
Yes, though they are costly to care for, so we don't keep many. When I was a child, I often helped my older brothers tend to both our Pegasi and our horses.
I forgot that you have brothers.
Yes.
Yeah,
My
we never
eldest
knew about
brother
that.
works as our father's advisor, while the other serves a different family as a knight.
You must have been very close. It's wonderful.
I suppose, though we hardly ever played together. The age gap was just too great. My eldest brother in particular was incredibly strict with me. Whenever I would try to go horseback riding through the hills, he would say, "How dare you do something so dangerous? What if something happened to you?"
Sounds like Sedith.
What's worse, my father agreed with him. It kept me from getting out on too many adventures as a child. Thinking back on it, I understand their concern. I was the only one in the family to bear a crest, after all.
I'm not so certain your crest was a reason for their concern. I think they were worried simply because they love you. You are the youngest, yes? It's only natural for them to want to keep you safe.
Well, it is true we had a mostly good relationship, but I don't know if I'd go that far.
I don't know. We mostly had a good relationship. I don't know if I'd say they loved me though. You know, my family. They put up with me, I guess.
I'm not so sure. They
The
would have
fuck,
treasured
man.
you all the same, even if you didn't bear a crest. I used to fuss over my younger brother all the time when we were little. So I understand what it's like to be an older sibling.
It's gonna suck when we have to kill Yuritsa.
I hear you, but I still don't see the need to be quite so overprotective.
You protest, but I can tell you enjoyed their show of affection. In fact...
Mercedes? What are you doing?
Oh shit.
I'm ruffling your hair, since your brothers aren't around to do it.
That is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. Come, we should get back to work.
Whatever you say.
Alright, well that's a B support. I think the only other thing we have is Dorothea and Flane are also finished with their B support. So there we have it. That catches up with everything I did off screen.
I have it!
You have what?
I have learned more about the story you mentioned the other day. The one regarding the song that ended a war.
That's incredible. How did you manage it? I've been asking around myself, but I haven't learned a thing.
I bet Sedith knew.
I actually asked my
I
brother.
bet. I bet you did.
Or to be more specific, I just so happened to stumble across it in one of his books.
I see. And what did it say?
It is the story of a woman who ended a war with a song. This took place a short while after the Empire emerged victorious from the War of Heroes. The brother of an imperial noble started a conflict regarding the succession of their territory. It was a minor struggle at first, but gradually the other neighboring lords became caught up as well. It became quite the event.
I bet.
One thing spiraled into another, and soon they were on the cusp of a war that threatened to splinter the very empire itself.
Nobles are always like that, no matter the era.
At the time, one woman was very worried about the state of affairs. A childhood friend of the two brothers on opposite sides of the struggle.
Oh, now that's a development right out of the storybooks.
She made her way to the battlefield, which was on the brink of exploding into violence, stood between the two armies and began to sing. She filled her every word with the hope that the brothers would not be driven to fight. And it went like this. I remember with fondness days long past with those I love. With warmth in my heart I think of them and sing to the stars up above.
Aw, that's very pretty, Flane.
Hands
Oh,
once
it's not done.
linked now carry swords filled with rage and bloody, and with their smiles forgotten, they seek the sweet release of death.
Well, that took a turn. That took a fucking turn.
The sound of her voice in song moved not only the hearts of the two brothers, but of their armies as well. Soon, they all dispersed and returned to their homes. Having settled their differences, the brothers petitioned the Emperor to change their territories so that there would be no lingering grudge. They asked to be given lands at the east and west ends of the Empire, with the capital betwixt. And that is the tale of how House Fenya and House Menya came to be.
You know,
Well.
I just realized something. The name of the Middle Franc Opera Company means friendship at the center. It's taken from a festival of singing and dancing that was held in the capital long ago in the hopes of fostering peace. Maybe the origins of this festival
Maybe.
are found in the story you just told me.
Do you truly think so?
Noble houses divided with the capital between them? Singing and dancing in the center for peace? I don't think it's a coincidence.
Now that you say it, I find I must agree. Which would mean that you, Dorothea, diva of the Middle Franc Opera Company, might use your talent to bring about the end of war. That would be quite something were it to come to pass.
It sure would.
I wonder. But let's put old tales aside for now and continue our lessons, shall we? Perhaps if we pray and sing for peace, happiness really will find us all.
Yeah, I think John Lennon thought that too. Alright, that's it. That's what we got. I have one activity point left, but we still have some of the map to do. The other thing I did off screen was I had Annette master her warrior class, and I classed her up into a Wyvern Lord. Or a Wyvern Rider. So we're not going to actually play her that way right now. But she has it available. So if we do manage to scoop up Crusher soon, then she can just grab it and go. And we can try playing her as an axe, which will be very interesting. Alright, so now that we've done all of that, let's go ahead and hit up the war map. And we still have a few more battles to do, auxiliary battles to do. We have 3 here. We also have this, which I'll do. This requires an S rank, I believe. Yeah, on this map here, so hopefully. And then we also have this paralog. So that'll also be interesting. But let's go ahead, let's grab this. Because we might as well. These do give occasionally good rewards. We gotta defeat some couriers. Who do we have here? We have axes. We have tomes. We have swords. And we have lances. Alright, well that tells us what we need. So we've got an axe. I don't want Sylvain. Let's go with the do.
I will do what I must.
I have Rodrigue here. I actually used Rodrigue just to try to get some support with Dimitri. So a lance. We have I guess we could just go with Dimitri.
Then I will be off.
A sword. We need Shez or Petra. I guess we can go Petra. Just for levels.
I'm ready to be battled.
And then, Felix.
I won't fail.
So there we go. There we go. You got Killer Knuckles. You got a Steel Axe. Are we still good with, yeah, the Killer Axe? I had Annette take that while she was in the Warrior class, but we should be fine to give that back to Sedith. But in the meantime, we might as well give it to Dedue. Petra is good with the Steel Sword +4. I feel like we got something better. Steel Sword +8. There we go. Yep. And then Dimitri has Aravar. I feel like the Blessed Lance we picked up earlier is probably going to be better, right? Yeah. We got that from a thing. A survey spot. Alright, let's go ahead. And, I guess we'll go... We'll overwrite this one. No, it doesn't matter. We'll overwrite this one. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Let's do it. Let's do it. Every time. Alright, Petra, you need to go here and take this. Felix, you need to go here and just fight this guy.
It's worth a shot.
Dedu, you need to go down here and fight one of these guys. And then Dimitri needs to go somewhere and fight somebody. There you go. Alright. Get to work. I'll play Felix. Let's punch some mages. Let's punch some fucking mages. There's a courier. Already a courier. And is that's who Dimitri's going for? Right now it's not, but should be. Where's the courier? I'll fight him if I have to. Boom. Good. Dimitri, you got the shit? There's another courier somewhere. Did I put him on the map yet? Oh, no, there he is. Alright, Felix, you go deal with that shit.
It's worth a shot.
I'll take Dimitri, and I'll fight the rest of this courier. There we go. Defeated the courier. Another courier appeared. That's how this goes. Dimitri cannot get there fast enough, so to do that's gonna have to be you. It's gonna have to be you, buddy. Give me to do. Let's take care of this. Where's the courier? Oh, right, literally right there. Got Pegasus Knight in there too. That's good. How was that? Was that sufficient? Pegasus Knight, get the fuck over here.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. I hope it was enough.
Felix defeated the mage. Yeah, no shit. That was forever ago. That was forever ago, guys. What are we talking about here, man? Alright, Petra. Give me Petra. I would like to conquer this, stronghold captain. There we go. Big damage, no whammies. The monster's gonna appear soon, I'm sure. I mean, there's definitely gonna be a monster, right? There's gotta be. Gotta be a monster.
What is the next order?
Petra actually is kind of falling down on the levels, I think, a little bit.
I'm sorry.
What are we doing?
What's next?
What do we need to do over here? Oh, enemy commander assassin. Alright. Defeat the assassin and claim victory. Okay. And also the monster?
I'm dragging the others down.
This is not yet the time for celebration. I've awaited this moment.
Boom. Alright, let me get Felix as an adjutant for Dimitri. There we go, and then we'll do combo bro attack. Try to get that support up.
I think you mean a task. Stand down.
There we go.
This victory will be the
No
first
monster.
step toward our
Alright.
new future.
You okay? Alright. Good shit. What do we got? We got okay things. I guess we got okay things. I guess that was fine. New support conversation is available. I have a guess as to who it might be. Is it Dimitri and Felix? It's Dimitri and Felix. Very good. Gotten that B support. That makes me feel better.
Oh, How long are you going to keep staring blankly like an idiot? You should eat.
You're right. My apologies.
Let me guess, you're in a tizzy about how best to make use of the Church's forces. Or maybe you're just worried about how our forces will survive the winter.
Interesting.
Well, knock it off. A good leader knows when to let their vassals do the worrying for them.
Is that why you left your uncle in charge of House Fraldarius?
Yes. Though I've been returning to the territory the moment any issues arise with his governance.
And your mother? Is she in good health? I imagine it's difficult to manage all the family squabbles on her own.
Oh, she's fine. She's good at that sort of thing. I actually think she likes it.
Interesting.
I suggest you focus on your own issues for once, instead of worrying about everyone else.
I'm not sure that's possible. Oh, but that does remind me. I hear the Knights wanted to hold a joint training session.
Forget it. You'll never change. I'd tell you to stop brooding so much, but I'd be wasting my breath.
I cannot afford to lose this war, Felix. I must protect the kingdom. I must avenge the fallen. Each day, we draw ever closer to those who pulled the actual strings. I've already punished any who knew of the plan and did nothing, as well as a number of middle-rank conspirators. But it isn't enough. There are still those who must answer for this crime with their lives.
You are a book with one chapter and no ending. What will you do when you actually have this revenge of yours?
I don't know. But if I can quell their grief and their hate, it will be enough. Do you hate me, Felix? After all, I saw Glenn die. I watched it and could do nothing. His end lies on my shoulders.
It really doesn't, though.
That's enough. I don't hate you, okay? You weren't responsible for any of that. They didn't die for your sake. They made their own choices of their own free will. Don't be so conceited.
But surely they didn't want to die. Yet they did so to protect me. Me. I am undeserving of such sacrifice.
I told you to quit brooding and eat. Your food's going to rot if you wait any longer.
Yes, of course.
I really hope they do more with the survivor's guilt angle of Dimitri, because that is the most interesting angle that he's got. And they did, like, I feel like they didn't handle it well in Three Houses. I feel like they could have done way better. But it seems like they're actually really kind of pushing it more with this game, and that's promising. All right, this will be okay. This is level 30 though. I think we need to level people up a bit. Let's go buy some level ups first, because I don't think a level 22 Petra is going to be able to handle a level 30 map. Not that I necessarily have to bring Petra, but I mean level 22 isn't particularly far off of where everybody is. So let's make sure everybody's at like 26 or 27. I guess they kind of are. Ingrid can get to 27. That's good. Eventually, I am gonna have to level up Rodrigue. It's gonna have to. It's gonna have to happen. Sedith, you gotta get up to 27. Flane, 27. Alright. That should be fine for now. Happy's under level 2. That's okay. I have this one expedition point. I have this one activity point. I might use it for an expedition with a net. I don't know. Just because. I don't necessarily have anything else super important to use it on. Although I might want to use it on chores or something, depending on how it goes. Do I get any activity points back? I do get activity points back here. Alright, so, well, I mean, we'll see. We do get a silver lance. I don't even know if can we use silver weapons? If we S-rank this? I think we can. No, we can't, because we don't have master classes. Alright, anyway. We have bows. We have swords. We have gauntlets. Bows, swords, and gauntlets. I mean, that's pretty clear who we need. Alright, so Dimitri, I want to use Dimitri again. Let's bring Ash. It'll be cool when we finally get a second archer. And, Annette.
I won't let you down.
Dimitri needs to be here. And then we do have a neutral. I can bring... Axes aren't very good. Fists aren't very good. We could bring... Could bring Bernadetta and stick her on Dimitri the whole time. I kind of want to have a second person. We have swords available as neutral. So Shez, I think you're in. We'll do this team. I would like to work on Dimitri's support with everybody. I don't know if that's going to be feasible, but if somebody's got a warrior gauge, we can assign Dimitri to him. Just to make sure they get some buffed up stuff. We should be good here. Let's go ahead and save. And rock out with this. Standard S rank requirements. Hopefully not too tough. Alright, Annette. Hit up this. Ash, hit up this. This is just standard practice for me when we start one of these is just get strongholds. Take strongholds. Give me Dimitri because he's closest. This way. Oh, hi. Bop. Alright, Dimitri does already have a warrior gauge. So we could conceivably... Annette is striking. She already got there. That's good. You gotta level up. That's cool. Ash is striking. Very good. Trying to get my numbers up. Shez is striking. Dimitri is now striking. Nice. I'm gonna save my warrior gauge because I'll use that for adjutant combo support shit. Alright, stronghold is taken. Alright, Dimitri, what are you working on next? You need to go over here. Alright, who else we got? Give me a net. She's already doing so much work. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, defeat the sniper. I don't want to defeat the sniper right now because I feel like, you know, we got other things to work on first. Oh, look how much, how many people we have over here.
Let us crush the defense.
Got a base captain we can take out. Beautiful. You got nothing, buddy.
I'll do my best.
Get over there.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Get over there. We're over 200 people. I think we could probably work on fighting the sniper now once Annette does whatever she does. Whatever she's finished working on. Out of the way of that. Hell yeah. Alright, what's next? Go over here. Dimitri. I want Dimitri. Let's get Dimitri to finish this off. There we go. Now let's get you over to Annette, wherever she is. Assign as adjutant. Give me Ash. I'll wait until that happens, and then I'll go have Annette fight the sniper and do one of the warrior gauge things. And we can get some support between them, and then I'll have Dimitri go find Ash, and we'll have him do the same thing there.
Face my comrades after this.
Yes! We did it!
This stronghold will fall.
Get wrecked. Okay, Ash, you can work on more things, I suppose. Have these guys caught up with each other? I think they have, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's go for the sniper. This way, this way. Okay, good shit. We got multiple archers over here. That's good. Got an archer, and we got a sniper. Can we get you guys like together so I can get you both? That'd be awesome. Yeah, come on over here. Boom.
Do not let up.
I'm going all out. This is it.
All right, good. So unassign.
I'm saved. I shall return.
And then, Dimitri, I want you to go hook up with Ash. Same deal. I want you to work on getting support with Ash. Enemy reinforcements appear. Of course they did.
We shall see this through to the bitter end.
They're fired up, are they? Well, what happens if we get them in a fucking cyclone? Mercenary and a brawler appeared. That feels like a side mission.
Witness our valiant efforts.
Defeat the brawler or their ally before they can rendezvous.
1000%.
Well, Annette, you can go fight that person.
To me.
And you guys are over here.
I'll do my best.
I would like for you to go fight this person. Meanwhile, I will take Shez and capture this fortress. This stronghold.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Go down, buddy. There we go. Work on this fortress.
I've got this.
All right, Ash and Dimitri, let's get it. Where's the guy? Where's the guy we need to worry about? Oh, fuck. Where's he at? There you are. Hey, buddy, get over here and fight me, bitch. Get some support with Dimitri.
I'll see what I can do. You're through.
Good. Once again, unassign adjutant. And we'll get you over with Shez next. Dimitri, you go find Shez. Link up with Shez. Same deal. How are we doing with number of enemies defeated? 443, okay. I don't know why the numbers don't match,
Do my best.
but they don't.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Alright, give me Shez.
Take a breather.
You've done well, Ash. Such effort.
Like, sometimes they don't match by an order of like 10 people. Sometimes they don't match by an order of like 50 people, and it really kind of throws off. You know, oh, I feel like I need to kill more people, and it's like, no, you killed that many people forever ago. It's like, but no, I didn't, though. Okay. If you say so, I suppose that's fine. Are there anybody around here that we need to take care of? I guess this guy. She doesn't need to deal with that immediately. I would like to, take a stronghold first, then hook up with, Dimitri. Hey, Dimitri, you around? Here you are. Okay. Boom. Let's get him.
Let us go together.
This should get me over the line with number of people.
You got it, Dimitri.
There we go. Good shit. Not change adjutant. Fuck. Unassign adjutant. We don't need adjutants anymore. Although, actually, we could... I can't check support right now, but... I was gonna say, we could, try to see who of these needs support with Dimitri the most. And we can get Dimitri's thing. Dimitri also has a warrior gauge. That's level 30. It's kind of fucking cool. Fuck. Just go down, buddy. There we go. Alright.
I'm dragging the others down.
Oh, there's Ash. Alright, Dimitri, go up to Ash. Go up to where Ash is. I'll take Ash.
I'll do my best.
And I will try to stall this for as long as it takes for Dimitri to get here and see if I can rendezvous with him. Where's Dimitri? Okay, there he is. Ash, you go here. Sign as adjutant. I will take Dimitri. There we go. Alright, so let's try to work on their support. I don't know if I can get more support from this, but we'll see.
I will not let you down. Stand down.
Okay. Everybody's used up their support gauge now. Alright. Enemy commander sniper reappeared with reinforcements. Alright, where's the sniper? You. All out offensive.
We can ill afford defeat here.
Let's take care of it. Very good. I want to deal with the stronghold captain. I don't think I got him in with that, but that's fine. Oh, I should have gotten Dimitri, but it's okay. Let's see if we can get Annette as an adjutant. Where's she at? Here we go. Not that I can do, like, a warrior gauge, but at the very least, we can get Dimitri a little bit of more experience by taking out the commander. And maybe we'll get some more support. Try to get them up, because that'll finish. I think Dimitri and Ash and Dimitri and Annette both end at B, so it's the one support. There we go.
This victory tastes extra sweet.
I think that is enough to get us our Silver Lance. Not that anybody can use it. Nope. Completion time took 8 seconds too long. We got Steel Gauntlets plus 6. That's fine too, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. Suppose it's fine. It's fine. Alright, Anna. Oh, we have cutscene. Cutscene.
I see. Then the regicide of our late King Lambert was orchestrated by none other than you and your accomplices here, Viscount Mateus.
Mm-hmm.
What's more, you had the audacity to pin the blame for your crime onto the innocent people of Dusker.
He's not going to be too hard to convince, I think.
We did what we believed to be right, and we still believe it so. I bear neither shame nor regret for our actions.
Yeah. Sorry. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Just like accusations of racism. It's like, yeah, you know, we did what we thought was right. You know, racism. It was totally fine.
Our hand was forced, Baron. We took no pleasure in the deed.
That's not what the other guy just said.
But we could not lie down and allow Lambert to trample over us with his tyrannical policies.
What? What tyrannical policies? Being nice to the people of Dusker?
His beloved Eastern lords may have submitted with naught but a whimper, knowing full well that they would always have the favor of the king. But we in the West refuse to play his game. It's as simple as that.
I understand the situation you found yourself in, but I fail to see the righteousness or necessity in the measures you chose.
So once again, he's a faceless goon, unfortunately.
Of course, aspects of Lambert's reign troubled me as well. Yet one can never predict what may lie on the other side of a violent, radical revolution.
What was the line he said before that? Aspects of it troubled me as well. Oh.
With that understanding in mind, I decided to obey the late king's wishes. If you took issue with his policy, you should have made a formal protest. Surely a dialogue is a more preferable outcome to cold-blooded murder.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
Any protest we made would never have drowned out the chorus of his blind devotees.
Wrong. His Majesty would have listened had you only explained your troubles. I'm
Yeah,
sure of it.
the thing is, we don't know. We have no knowledge of that at all. We don't know if how biased that either of those statements are.
Instead, you cast aside your duties as his retainers, crawled into a fetid bed with the Empire, and ended his life like the base cowards you are.
I don't think he's going to be too hard to convince.
Well, the time has
he
come
seems
to face
he
justice
seems
for
pretty much on our
yourselves.
side already, and we haven't even gotten to him yet.
My. Do you really think yourself so different from them, dear Baron?
Cornelia, you scheming wretch.
Judgment for your sins? Do you think this is one of that decrepit church's tired old parables? Sorry, but you're part of this now, trapped here like the rest of us.
The rest of us, she says, like she's one of them.
So be a good little boy, and do your part in sowing chaos in Fargus, and the rest of Fodlan while you're at it.
Alright, we definitely gotta rescue the shit out of him. But the pathway to Elidor, it's Elidor territory, it's not even Dominic territory. Alright. Quelling the rebellion. Okay. This has to be where we take out Cornelia. It has to be. Has to be.
Greetings.
Because we need it to be done. There's other things to look into. Like, there's other cool things we can talk about, other than just Cornelia. What is this? Increase their support points. 2 units. This is super helpful. Hold on. Let me pull up my notes. Who needs support with each other badly? I feel like this is a good opportunity for, like, Dimitri and Rodrigue or something. That probably feels like the right answer. Yeah, I'm gonna do Dimitri and Rodrigue. Yeah. It didn't get them to a conversation, though. But it's better than nothing. Alright, back here. Return to camp. We can expand a facility. I'm gonna make sure we do that. Nobody wants to go on an expedition, though. They heard me. They all heard me. They know I don't give a shit about expeditions. I mean, I feel like I have to do one with Annette just on principle, right? I will, but, you know. Types of tradable items. Yeah, that feels like the right thing to do. Let's do that. I did some other things as well as I was doing stuff, right? Playing off screen. I expanded some facilities. I used up all my training points. Did some stuff like that. I don't think I did any blacksmithing, but recreation quarter. What are we doing with that? We can increase chances of successfully cooking or increase chances of successfully volunteering. I feel like this is more useful because cooking is only. I mean, the success only affects the amount of points, support points you get, right? So it doesn't really matter. So for recreation, you're really doing recreation for support specifically. For cooking, you're doing it for the effects. And so it makes more sense to
Hello there. Is that the one?
makes more sense to
Is that the one?
focus on the support on the thing that support matters for. I feel like I should just buy these because I can.
Nothing but the best for you. Is that
Feels
the
like
one?
those would be worth having every single time. I should just be buying them always. Let me get the advanced seals also. So what are shops there for, man? Let me also sell. Do I have any bullions? I feel like I probably do. At least one somewhere. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Been sitting on so much fucking money. Are you kidding?
Thanks a bunch.
Criminy. All right, so who does Shez need support with? Because we can buy some gifts, right? Sylvain, Rodrigue, Mercedes, Flane, and Sedith. I already forget everything I just said. I forget everything I just said. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Stylish hair clip. We'll get... Well, we can get 3. We might as well get 3. Sylvain, I said, right? Did I say Mercedes? I'm sure I said Mercedes, right? I'm sure I did. Riding boots. Where's riding boots? Those are for Rodrigue. And so we've got Flane, we've got Sylvain, we got Rodrigue, and we got Mercedes. Was there anybody else? Those are the ones I care about the most. Right, Seteth. Fishing float. Got it. Alright. Great. Let's go give them to those people. Let's find those people. Why are we wasting time doing it the long way? Sylvain's over there. Let's go over there. If we can get Shez's support up to B on everybody that matters on the Blue Lions, then that will be super helpful. Give a gift. We know you like dapper handkerchiefs. You're just gonna take some dapper fucking handkerchiefs. Take these dapper handkerchiefs and tell me we have a support. Nope, you get another dapper handkerchief.
Whoa, are you...
There's no diminishing returns on this shit. Here's our support. Support with Shez and Sylvain B support. There we go.
Never thought I'd see the day you shut yourself in your room to read. I hear you've been pouring through every book on magic you can get your hands on.
Hey, I read sometimes. Anyway, I had this great idea I needed to do some research for.
What, becoming a Dark Knight?
I'm afraid to ask. Wait, what's that diagram?
A perceptive question. This here is a blueprint I came up with for a new kind of fire orb.
Really? You're talking about those flame siege weapons, right? Because that looks pretty small for a fire orb.
Make it a slingshot.
Well, that's the point. I want to make it so that our knights can carry one around as easily as they do their swords.
What would that accomplish? Knights
fire orb slingshots.
use something like that.
How right you are. The wielder needs both special training and some natural magical ability to use one. At least that's the case with our current fire orbs. Which brings me to my main goal. Making it so that anyone can use them, no matter their background. I mean, think about the havoc we could wreak if your average knight or myrmidon could also blast out some fire magic whenever they wanted.
He's like on the verge of social progressive like reform things, but for war though. Like, we should be able to learn magic no matter our background so that we can kill people with it.
That's actually a great idea, Sylvain. I bet we could come up with some amazing battle strategies with those things.
Right? I knew you'd see the light. Either way, it won't be ready anytime soon. I'm not sure when I'll finally be done with it, honestly.
If you don't hurry, the war will be over before you're finished.
Battle's not the only place it'll come in handy. People who don't have any other training could use it for self-defense.
Okay.
Come to think of it, that's the same reason you were so interested in my sword. Does this have to do with House Gautier? I know your family's been dealing with Shrang for years now.
Yeah, more or less. We've gone through some pretty tough times. My father's first wife, Miklon's mom, she died in a Shrang raid.
Oh, didn't know that.
We've managed to hold the border for about 100 years now thanks to the Lance of Ruin, but they keep pushing our limits. Frankly, I admire their determination.
It did seem like Margrave Gautier was pretty used to fending off their attacks.
It's not like he's had much choice. Once I inherit his title, I'll keep doing whatever I can to hold them off. But it's going to be tough without a stronger military.
So, clearly we're either going to have to usurp Margrave Gautier, or he's going to have to die for us to get the Lance of Ruin.
If the king had forces of his own, he could send them in at a moment's notice whenever we were in trouble. Problem is, the last king already tried something like that. It ticked the local lords off to no end.
Makes sense. If the king grows stronger, everyone else loses a little bit of their own influence in comparison. Anyone would have a hard time swallowing that.
I'd say it's worth it if it means the kingdom won't descend into chaos. Whatever the case, any reforms we enact will need to be peaceful and well-founded, which is exactly why I want us to be able to fight on our own, without having to rely on our relic or on other lords.
Wow, Sylvain, you actually sound like a real heir now.
Well, it's gonna be him, so...
It's a nice change from all the skirt chasing you used to do.
This game doesn't have any skirt chasing, though, so, like, you know, it's nice.
Hey, the future of my house is on the line here.
The only reason we know about skirt chasing is because we played Three Houses. We see literally no skirt chasing.
Sure, the kingdom might be a half-frozen stretch of dirt, but it's my half-frozen stretch of dirt. And it's the only home I've got.
Home, huh?
Yeah, we don't know what that is. Alright, so next. Who's next? Mercedes. Of course, you're all the way up there. I can run fast. Look how fast I can run. Alright. Have some tasty baked treats, Mercedes.
Oh, that's right.
Have some tasty baked treats. Take them. Support conversation, we got it.
That should be everything in its place now.
And high time we took a break, if you ask me. Lugging all those boxes was hard work. Hey, why don't you join me for a meal? Might be nice to head into town for once.
I'm not that hungry just yet, though. Oh, I've got it. If you'd like,
I mean, she did just have a tasty baked treat.
I have a cache of delicious treats we can eat as well.
I thought she wasn't hungry.
Sure, I guess I could go for some tea. Where'd that idea come from, though?
Well, I received some sugar recently as a gift from one of the soldiers I mended back to health. I used it to bake the most wonderful confections. I'd love for you to try them.
Huh, that does sound good.
Do they have some marijuana in them?
Never hurt anyone.
Then Rosetta,
I want to believe.
give me just a moment.
I really want to believe. Because she seems exactly like the kind of person who would put a little marijuana in her tasty baked treats.
I'm glad to hear it.
If
I'm
anybody,
particularly happy with how
if
those turned
anybody in this entire cast
It does actually
bakes
taste
pot
kinda
brownies,
familiar,
it's Mercedes.
though. Almost like this snack my mom used to make.
out. Really? You don't say.
Yeah. I was raised in this little village off in the mountains, absolutely surrounded by nature. Sometimes
I would say
Mom would go
Leonie,
out and
but
gather
I don't
fruit
think
from
she
the
bakes.
trees, then bake
I mean, I
things
know
with
she
them.
bakes, but I don't think she actually bakes.
There's nothing better than a dessert made with fresh fruit. I love them myself.
Shamir might.
You can knead them into dough and bake them, or
Oh,
preserve
Ash,
them in
duh.
honey so they can be
Obviously
enjoyed the
Ash.
whole year round.
My mom's stuff was never quite as fancy.
Okay, so maybe
as
it's
the
not
things
just
you
Mercedes.
make, but they were special in their own way. And even though we didn't have them too often, just one hint of that flavor and it's like I'm a kid again. Guess they were just that good.
It's wonderful you have that memory to look back on. I can tell the time you spent with your mother was very precious to you.
For sure. Though I don't remember it too well anymore.
Can I ask you something? Do you ever wish you could return to the past? To those days with your mother?
It's a nice thought.
It would be great to go back if I could, yeah. We'd have so much more to talk about now that I'm older. But the past is the past. My mom is gone, and there's nothing I can do to change that.
Yes.
It doesn't mean you have to be an ass about it, though.
Hey, what's wrong? Was it something I said?
Oh, my apologies. I must have been daydreaming for a moment there. Here, try this one next. I made it specially to pair with the tea.
Sure. Thanks.
It's got pot in it. It's got some pot in it. Got some other ingredients. Alright, next. Not Ingrid. Rodrigue. He's over this way. Okay. I have some riding boots for you, buddy. You're like one of the least interesting characters. But I feel obligated.
You have my gratitude.
Alright, give a gift. Riding boots.
You know me.
I do know you pretty well, because you ride a horse, so therefore riding boots. Another pair of riding boots. I've given you so many pairs of riding boots at this point, I don't know what you're doing with all of them, but you might as well just sell them on the black market. Still no. Alright, last riding boots.
You know me.
Can we get a support conversation? We cannot get a support conversation with Rodrigue. Fuck Rodrigue. How close are we? Oh, it's okay, it's locked. Okay, for the briefest fucking second. Like, do not tell me that I missed my chance. Alright, the good thing is it doesn't, like, stop the support. Like, we can still get the A support as we're waiting on the B support. I don't know if that's true in Three Houses. Alright, take the stylish hair clip, Flane.
Delightful.
Very delightful. I'm sure it's very delightful. Go for another one. Do it. To do it. To do it. Expert mood maker. That's for getting the motivation up.
Oh, hello. You're looking rather sharp today.
Your brother told me not to talk to you.
Huh? But this is just the same thing I always wear. It's actually so dirty, it's kind of embarrassing.
Well, aren't you humble? I happen to think that all that grime complements your rugged appearance rather well.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay, Flame.
Grime?
Yeah, no, she likes them dirty.
Hey, if that's how you see it, I'll take it. These clothes are probably starting to stink a bit, though. Hold on. I smell something, and it's definitely not grime. Flame, are you wearing perfume?
Oh, she's very much a lady, Chez.
You noticed? This delightful fragrance is apparently in fashion. A dear friend of mine gave it to me.
I would say Hilda, but she's not here, so...
Wow, I can't believe there's still perfume and fashionable stuff in these dark times.
I guess it could have been Annette. Or Mercedes. It's really kind of the only ones I could think of here.
They exist precisely because of the times. We must not allow the darkness to consume us.
Must not. Okay, Flame. I mean, I wake up every morning, like, and think that line in my head. And that's how I get through the day, so... I'm gonna try some perfume, Flame.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, you think I could try some of that? A little style never hurt anybody.
I need some Cologne.
The battlefield can be a depressing place. I could use a little more positivity.
Of course. I will bring you some later. It is certain to brighten your day.
I don't know if Sedith's gonna like that.
Besides, discussing popular trends always livens up a conversation. Don't you agree? Oh, I know. Why don't we go to town and seek out the newest styles? You do not have any other plans today, do you? Come then. There is no time like the present.
Alright. Going on a date with Flame. I just hope Sedith is... I want Sedith to just be, like, looking around the tent.
Okay. Next is... that stall over there appears to have some lovely merchandise.
Whoa, there's more? We should probably head back soon, or Sedith will...
Worry not. My brother is still working. He mentioned he was particularly busy today as well.
I'm gonna get beaten to death, aren't I?
Actually, it has been a very long time since I've been out shopping like this.
Does Sedith not allow it? He sure seems to want you in arm's reach at all times.
That is correct. I am afraid he cannot help but worry incessantly about me. If he knew that I was out alone with a gentleman friend, I am certain the situation would become quite disastrous.
Great!
Disastrous?
But enough about that. Shall we continue our shopping expedition? I am sure there are many more fashionable items just waiting to be found.
Are you sure it's all right? What if someone says something? If Sedith hears we were out alone together...
I do not believe anyone would go to such lengths just to tattle on us.
I don't know. Are any of the Blue Lions cops? Is Catherine here? Catherine might do it.
Most people find my brother intimidating, so it is unlikely anyone would approach him over something so trivial.
Well, all right. I'll keep you company a bit longer then.
Hey, was it not I who initially offered to keep you company?
You did?
Don't you remember? You spoke of your low spirits and said that the latest fashions would cheer you up.
I did?
Yes, you did. Now come along. Let us look over there next.
Okay.
Oh well, not gonna rain on her parade now.
That was cute. That was cute. Alright, now I gotta go talk to Sedith and admit everything. That's it, right? It's just Sedith now? I think it's just Sedith. Yeah, so he's in there. Alright. So Rodriguez locked, which is fine. Sedith's like right here. Yeah, there he is. Alright, buddy. Give a gift. Fishing float. Now this one I know is not a conversation, so last one does get him fully motivated, which will be helpful for the chapter battle. There we go. Now we got B support with Sedith. Good. Alright, so I feel good about that. I think we're in a pretty good spot now as far as support conversations go with Chez. Alright, so this is... this should be easy. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Alright, capture all the strongholds, huh? What are we looking at? We're looking at lances. And... lances. And swords. Lances and swords. And axes. Alright, standard weapon triangle. Okay. So, Dimitri is good. Let's get Dedue in here. Where's Dedue? Dedue?
I will do what I must.
And, I guess... let's get Petra. From a support perspective... oh, from a support perspective, that's actually good. And then we can do a neutral. I feel like Annette and Dimitri are pretty close to being done, but, don't know that Annette needs more experience, so let's... I guess we could bring Mercedes. It's pointless with her with Dimitri, but we can get her with Dedue, I suppose. So we'll work on Dedue with Petra and Dedue with Mercedes. If we can get that, that would be quite useful. Steel Tome. I feel like I have something better for you. I don't know if I have any other killer tomes, but invert offense and defense is not going to be it. Yeah. All right. Defender's Tome. Nope. Okay. Then you're good. Blessed Lance, Killer Axe, Steel Sword +8. All right. Let's save it up. Let's knock us out. Let me hold on. I don't think I set positioning very well. Dimitri, well, you got to be up here too, so I guess that's fine. And then Dedue can go here, and there we go. All right. Fight.
For His Majesty.
Let's Dedue it. All right, so we're gonna start with Mercedes on Dedue.
Shall we? I'm here to help.
Let's send Dedue right over here. Let's send Dimitri right up here. And we'll send Petra right over there.
The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Give me Dedue. I already have Dedue. I'm gonna wait for Mercedes to come. Hey, Mercedes, come on over here. Yoink. There we go. Scooped up Mercedes. Gonna fight this Cavalier. Get back here, buddy. There we go. Well, that got some support. So that's good. And then we'll do a warrior gauge. Combo.
Let's work together.
I will handle this.
There we go. More support. Unassigned adjutant. Mercedes doesn't really need to go with anybody else.
Let's begin.
It's Dedue who needs to go with Petra. So give me Mercedes. We'll just have her kind of,
Shall we?
I guess, bop around over here.
Let's give it a shot.
Give me Petra. Let's have Petra take this.
Control.
As a matter of fact, let's actually have Dedue come down here and join up with Petra.
Let's begin.
How many reinforcements appeared? Already? Gross. Don't let the triple-gated stronghold fall. I don't even know, do I even have the triple-gated stronghold? Dimitri seized a stronghold. Which one is this? Central Hill. Which one's triple-gated? Is that the starting one? No, it's Plains Vista. It's this one, triple-gated. Okay. Dimitri, then you need to get... oh, okay, yeah, you need to get over there real fast. Go over here and defend this. Where's Dedue? Dedue, get over here. Link up. Good. Combo attack.
Let us begin.
Good shit. Okay. Unassigned adjutant. I think we're good with that now.
Begin. The sky
Give me Mercedes.
watches over me.
Allow me.
Please find it in your heart to help me.
Our teamwork is becoming excellent.
Side missions start to defeat 300 enemies. That's not going to happen.
Use this stronghold.
This is not the one we have to S rank, by the way. I don't think.
Take it down in one fell swoop. Show them how firmly our defenses can hold. Do not falter.
Alright, where's Petra? Petra's over here. I think Petra needs to go up to this. Where's
The
Dedu?
spirit watches over me.
Where is Dedu? Oh, she's still with him? Unassigned, dude. Alright, Dedu, you come up over here. Join with Mercedes. I'd like to not miss out on any more supports, man. Hey, Dedu.
The enemy's stronghold
Join up.
will be ours.
I'm gonna go over here and help Dimitri defend. So I feel like there's still dudes over here who are causing problems.
Let us begin.
I'm coming too.
There we go. Alright. Now we can unassign this adjutant as well. We can send you over here. And give me Petra. She's already up there.
I'm swapping in.
Enemy reinforcements reappeared again. I don't like this. There's too many enemy reinforcements. Stop reinforcementsing. You go fight this guy.
Let's give it a
Do you get up here and you fight this guy. Petra still needs to take this stronghold. We haven't killed enough people yet. Petra can work on it right now. I don't remember what the reward is. I don't know if it's super important, but just on principle, I'd like to get everything if I can. Here, give me this. Is this warrior gauge over here? Yeah. We get everybody included. Let's get a nice big crowd. There we go.
Can't let it end like this.
We're over 400 now. Can do it again. Shit, yeah. Alright, took Stronghold. Good shit.
Begin.
Get down there and fight these guys.
The sky spirit watches over me.
I'm going.
Position secure.
Shitload of people over here. Teus General. Alright. There he is. There he is.
Lose no matter what.
Alright, we've got 500 now. Alright, where's the guy? Oh, he's all the way down here. Alright. Let's,
Can't stop now.
I'm frozen. That's no good.
wonderful.
You shall pay this. You hear?
Success.
I won't back down.
Alright. Big damage. Bolganon, or whatever it's called. Yeah, this guy seems like he's weak to magic. Decently weak to magic. There we go. Side mission successful. Love it. Didn't take him out. Got him. Good shit.
This victory will be the first
Good
step
shit.
toward our new future.
Good shit. Good shit. S-rank battler. Well, spoiler alert. We got the S-rank. To do again. Got a spear. It's a good weapon to get. I'll take it. Fucking take it. Alright. New sport conversation available. I'm hoping that's Dedu and Petra, I believe. Watch the tournament, hone your focus, watch the show, and let yourself relax. Do I want an activity point or a training point? I feel like activity point's gonna be better. Now we definitely have no reason to not to go on an expedition with a net. Alright, good shit. Good shit, we got some more stuff to do at camp. I don't know if we're doing the chapter battle again. Because we're going to do that. We have to do that paralog. Which I definitely want to do. Alright, Petra and Dedu are finished. Very good.
Thank you. That is making it much clearer. Dedu, what are you looking at?
Just admiring your diligence. You're different than I used to be. You can already make yourself understood. Why is it so important to master this language?
For the future. Bridget's and mine. I will be the queen of Bridget. I must be having good diplomacy with Fodlan.
Indeed.
Because your country's stuck between two powers, Fodlan and Dagda.
Yes. And no matter who is winning this war, Bridget must be attending negotiations. If the Empire gains victory, my betrayal will be causing much trouble.
Most likely.
I must be defending myself and my actions. I must be making myself understood.
And that's why you study so intently.
Yes. If I am working hard now, maybe I can achieve a better outcome later. Will Bridget and Fodlan be having a good relationship? Or a bad one? The answer is on my shoulders.
Not just on your shoulders.
And I am thinking it is the same for you. You will be leading relations for Fodlan and Dusker, yes?
Yeah.
Yes. Though there's only so much I can do. His Majesty wants to make Dusker independent one day. And I will do all I can to help him.
For much time, I thought you were simply the guard of his body. But this is wrong. You work without rest for the good of your people. You tell Dimitri what you are thinking. You have much responsibility. It is very impressive.
I don't know how much good I have done, but I care for my people and their future. We have that in common.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Indeed.
So let us be winning this war together, and seeing both of our dreams come true. Fodlan and Dusker for you, Fodlan and Bridget for me. With your help, I can accomplish so much. Can I count on my mentor to be sharing more wisdom?
I'm a mentor now?
Yes. And I will always be here for you too. All you need to be doing is asking. Now, keep teaching me more words, my mentor. I have eagerness for learning.
Well, that was so fucking wholesome. So many of these supports are so fucking wholesome. I love it. I love it. Collect supplies. Give me some supplies. Alright. We can upgrade a facility. Facilities master. Let's do this. What do we got? Tactics Academy. Alright, what can we do? We can increase the number of recovery items. Increase ability slots. Unique support ability. Unique tactical ability. And, ooh, Crestology. Allow crest level to be increased. I think that's the one to go with. Oh, we can do another one, too. We can do one more. So let's go with ability slots. Okay. Good stuff. I only need 3 more to get my camp level up again. Which is pretty nuts. Alright. Strategist. Let's finish off this war map. So that we can get ready to do our paralog. Alright, this one we want to get the S rank. Because that's how we get this. And this has a tactic, I think. Is that a tactic? No, it's not. That's an activity point or something. Yeah. Alright, so I guess it's not that super important, but we still want to try to do it. Okay, you don't want the mercenary to get routed. Who do we have? We have archers. That's good. We have tomes. And we have lances. Those are Pegasus Knight lances also, which is good to know. So it sounds to me like we want Annette. We want Ash. We want Felix. And we want Dedue.
Understood.
Yeah. That feels good. Feels good. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Every single time. He said, knowing full well it's not every single time. Okay. Ash, you can start working on mages. No, where's the Pegasus Knights? I put you in the wrong spot. That's fine.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Dedue, come on over here and do that. Felix, you can go over here and deal with the Pegasus, or deal with the mage that's guarding the thing, and Annette can go and get this thing. Let me take Dedue. I'm not gonna necessarily worry about getting adjutant boosts and all that stuff right now, because it's Assassination Squad. Oh, shitballs. Where's the Assassination Squad, please? Find and defeat the Assassin Squad. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. That means we have to, like, be really looking for him. Alright, oh, I found one. This guy. Gimme. Yeah. That's a lot of dudes. That was a lot of dudes. That's pretty good. I guess you need to go down here because we need to find these people. Annette found somebody. Okay. Where? Oh, it's you. There we go. Good shit. Good shit. Have we found any others? Yes, there's one in there. Okay, Annette doesn't need to be here anymore, so she can come down here all the way to this spot and work on that. Give me Felix. Okay, taking care of all those dudes. Pegasus Knight not dead yet, but we got him. Alright, you can come over here, grab this guy.
It's worth a shot.
Ash, let me work on you because we can take this this rather quickly. Probably don't. I was gonna say probably don't even need to use your super thing. Yeah. Commoner being attacked by. Okay, Annette. I need you over here. Deal with this guy very quickly, please. Oh, Commoner's all the way down there. Dedue, that's gonna have to be you. You're gonna have to go over here and help.
It's time to move.
Ash, right now I need you to start working on this. Give me. I'll take Felix.
You called? Somebody help me!
Because this, we need to not let the mercenary get put in danger. I gotta fight you very, very much. Alright, the mercenary seems to be okay. But there's also an archer over here. Oh, Annette's fighting this guy. Okay. Annette fights the archer. That's okay. Felix is doing really bad against the archer. Who else is around here? Is Dedue over there? Dedue's over there. Okay, I think we can send Ash down to Dedue. I don't think Felix needs to be up here anymore either. We'll probably send Felix down this way, and I can have Annette deal with the archer, because she's actually good at that. Get Felix out of the fucking way. Well, there's a lot of people in here. Let's get a tornado going. Commoner's in trouble. Alright, so get over there. Give me Felix, because what we need to do is we need to get enemy commander Pittacus. Who the fuck is? Oh, that's a. I was gonna say that's a those who slither in the dark, sorcerer. Okay. Yeah, we need to take out hordes over here. Got hordes to take out. This is a good spot to take out hordes. I don't want Ash dealing with Pittacus at the moment. Commoner's nearly routed. That's not good. Alright, give me to do. Fuck. Give me to do. Can I have to do, please? Ash should not be fighting Pittacus. Why are you fighting Pittacus, Ash? Don't do that. Is the commoner still in danger? I don't think so. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think we're safe now with the commoner. Where's Annette? Oh, she's over here.
It's Annette time. Nice work to do. I'll have to try even harder if I want to keep up with you.
There we go. That's great. I feel like you can start working on Pittacus. Felix, you can take the stronghold. Actually, everybody can start working on that. You also take the stronghold. You also work on Pittacus. Hey, Felix. Take this Dark Mage also, because it's right here. Might as well. Might as well. Alright. Let's take the stronghold. I mean, that's debatable. Okay. Where's Ash? Yeah, give me Ash.
Here I go. Oh, too easy.
Should have gotten Felix in on that so I could get Felix and Ash some support. That's alright. No, they're done, I think. Are they done? I think they are done. Did you and Ash?
We won. I'm still not quite used to saying that yet.
How can you not be used to saying that, Ash? We win all the time. We win all the time. Good shit. Good shit. Everybody leveling up. Alright. Dedue mastered his class. Good stuff. Alright, so we have taken all of the territories. We can do the Paralog now. So that's going to be the next thing we work on. Nice, after we deal with that. Got free forge uses. Oh boy. What is this? For axes. Yeah. Yeah, you damn right. You damn right. Alright, return to camp. We have free forge uses. That's interesting. Alright, facility can be expanded.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Alright, let's see what we can do with that. What can we expand? So that's good. We only need 3 more things before we can reduces the cost. That feels like a smart thing to do. Allows D weapons to be reforged. That feels, yeah, those are the 2 things we want for sure. For sure. All right. And then we can also do the marketplace. Boom. We're going to get our camp level up. What is this? This is resources and ingredients. Increases the gold gained when winning a battle. That sounds like the right answer. Boom. Camp level B. That gives us more stuff. Actually, we can do other things. Hold on. We can do another. We can do another. Reduce the cost of gifts? Yeah. Hell yeah. Good shit.
Let me know.
Good shit. Free forge uses. Alright, we'll do that eventually. What I really want to do right now what I want to do, I want to get this paralog. Because we got time to do the paralog, and I want to knock out this paralog. Because I'm interested in it. It is Dedue, Ingrid, and Felix, which means we're going to use Dedue, Ingrid, and Felix, and Shez. And that's an interesting team. Everybody seems good. What is the... It's level 31. I think we're okay with that. So let's fucking do it. Here we go.
Well, you three are a merry bunch.
Yeah. This is the emo class, remember.
This is how you're gonna approach the next battle. I'd better go buy some white cloth so we can start sewing our surrender flags.
Rude.
I was lost in thought for a second there.
What's on your mind?
You don't say. What's got you down?
I just never imagined we'd all be fighting together here in Dusker.
Oh, we're in Dusker. That's cool.
You come back here often, right, Dedue? I have heard His Majesty say as much on multiple occasions.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, Dusker is still quite new to most of us, so we will definitely be depending on you.
Look at her being friendly with Dedue. It's almost like the writers were like, hey, let's not do that again.
It's true we shouldn't wallow in the past, but there is also no need for false cheer.
Sure, but considering who we're going up against, it's not like we've got happy days ahead.
We'll be fighting a Dusker militia, right?
Yeah, we've been asked to put down an insurrection. Some sort of internal disagreement.
Dusker is divided. Some seek peace with Fargus. Others reject it.
Things have been getting better between our two lands of late, but there are still plenty of folks who can't let the old grudges go.
Hey, I get it. A lot of these people lost everything.
His Majesty still seeks to make amends. He's come here for speeches countless times. Our activities today are part of that effort.
Well, you
How about
still
reparations?
seem awfully gloomy if that's all this is. I mean, I get that this is a place where important folks died, but that's not exactly unusual, you know?
There's more. The leader of this insurrection aided the people who killed the late king all those years ago. So, we're not just here to put down some random rioters. Our real task is to arrest the leader and bring him back to Ferdiad.
That man played a key role in the tragedy of Dusker, and he's responsible for Glenn's death.
Wait, hold on. This guy's from Dusker, right? I thought they had nothing to do with all that.
The vast majority did not.
But a few did, even if they weren't the brains behind the whole thing. We always knew some from Dusker were involved, as guides, if nothing else. And the Boar has been working with Dusker's leadership to find out who they were.
Sounds like the word got out. But still, inciting a rebellion seems like a pretty last-ditch effort to avoid justice.
Will you be able to stay your hand,
Is it
Ingrid?
justice, though?
I will honor His Majesty's wishes. This leader has information we need, so we have to take him alive. No matter how much I may want to do otherwise.
Let's not just openly
We'll uncover
commit
the
murder
truth
and
punish
vigilante
whoever is
justice.
guilty. That will have to suffice as my revenge.
I think there are a lot of people who'd like a crack at this guy. Which is why we're here and a certain someone isn't.
His Majesty placed faith in us. We can't let him down.
Right.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
If you three keep acting like you're going to a funeral, your troops are gonna follow suit. Snap out of it already. Hold those heads up high.
You're right. We're here as representatives of the king. And we can't afford to lose this battle.
Well then.
Well then.
Come on, let's get this show on the road already.
Let's get this show on the road, he says. Okay. So, rescue the Dusker soldiers. We cannot let any of our allies be routed, or Dusker soldiers. Okay. We cannot change who we bring. We cannot change their positioning, so... I'm actually... kind of want to put her back on a Pegasus. I know it's a big step down in her stats, but because there's places to fly over, it's tempting. Alright, so Shez Evasion ring. Do I have anything better than an evasion ring? I feel like I have to, right? I could take this critical ring. That feels good. I don't know what the charm ring does, man. I don't know. Knowledge. Oh, right. She has a knowledge gem equipped. That's how I got her getting, what do you call it? The thing. She got the thing. Warrior class. Mastery. Can she use a spear? She can use a spear. Go for it. Alright. Good stuff. Oops. And Felix has killer knuckles, so he should be fine. What battalions do I have? I haven't really actively sought out battalions. Swords, and what's this for? Tomes. He doesn't care about either of those things. You could defend against swords. Let's go with that. That's fine. Cool. Alright. Save and do it. I'm not gonna put her on a Pegasus. Fight. Here we go. I'm not gonna actively try to S rank this, just because it's probably gonna be tough. And I'm more interested in just making sure we
Our orders are clear.
just making sure we complete it.
It's worth a shot.
Let's begin. It's time. Help our allies.
All right.
Permit no casualties.
Like, I don't know, what even is it? Is it 1,800 enemies? That's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be really hard to do. I think you got that covered. Oh, there's the insurgents.
No killing. It will only complicate things.
You think I don't know that?
Doing a good amount of damage to them. Although they are very thick. Let's go for it. Scoop them all up. Even that didn't do it. There we go. That should get them both. Alright, what else is going on? Let's have Ingrid take this. Take some strongholds while they're here. While we're, like, not otherwise occupied. You know, big important things. We can do it. Ingrid, you get over here and work on this. No, this, thank you. And then give me Felix. I'll punch this dude. Got a bunch of dudes over here. Let's go ahead and hopefully we scoop all them up. There we go. Shit. I think that took care of an insurgent, right? Sure did.
I'll do what I can.
Alright, so we have to deal with a whole bunch of these, which none of them are open yet. Oh, hey, Norton. Can you chill, please? I'm busy. I'm busy with things that aren't you. And you're nonsense. There we go. Okay. That work has been completed now.
Our allies are under attack just through here. We have to hurry.
Alright, just through here. Alright, so you.
Begin the operation.
You should work on this.
Our orders are
Felix can get up over to here.
It's worth a
Why are
shot.
you guys running down here? No, don't do that. Go over there. And Shez, you go over there.
I've got this.
Alright, give me Felix, because he has the easiest road. Is the whole map open yet? Oh, no. That spot is, though. Alright, so that's actually where Felix needs to go. Hopefully we can take this quickly. And that guy can last.
Now's our chance. Attack!
I feel like my killer knuckles aren't doing a whole lot of damage. That didn't kill him. Alright. So Ingrid's over here, that's good. Felix has taken this, he can try to work his way up to this one.
It's worth a shot.
So we need to save these people.
I'm glad to go.
Grant them no mercy.
It shouldn't be too tough. Alright. Ingrid's managed that. Work on this then. Where is Shez? Is over here? Yeah, give me Shez. Or to do. Work on to do. Get all of them wrapped up in it. Boom.
Be careful.
Love that.
Let's begin.
That was quite beautiful. Take this.
It's time to move.
Felix is getting there, so give me Shez.
Take a breather.
These woods are dense.
You certainly know the terrain. Did you live around here?
We're almost at 500. We need to get to 1,800. It ain't gonna happen. I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna happen. It's for a good battalion, but that's kind of it. I'm not super worried about the battalions. They're not like the most important thing. Alright, enemy reinforcements have appeared. Gross. Alright. You gotta deal with this, Shez. Who's over here? Is there any more? Yeah, okay, give me...
I'll handle this.
They're going to be trouble. We still have allies under attack.
I understand I'm fighting at a disadvantage, a very big disadvantage.
Now's our chance. Attack!
We got him. Alright, so who else is green? We need to get you.
Our orders are clear.
Give me Shez again.
You called my turn. So this is where Lambert died.
This is a prime opportunity. Now go up this way, and yeah, get as many people in this as possible. Beautiful.
Do not dwell on old wounds. Come.
Got him. Alright, take this. No, go. You gotta go for that guy. Gotta go for that guy. Give me Felix, because we still have to do this. We still have to take this stronghold. Alright, to do managed to do that, so you can go over here and deal with this guy.
It's time to move.
I gotta take this last stronghold. This one still matters. Save this Dusker soldier, and then Felix can start working on other things also. He's really not making a dent in this. All right, almost there. Fuck. Fuck. There we go. Good. Alright, Felix, get down here and work on this guy.
It's worth a shot.
Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Ingrid.
I'm glad to go. It must be hard for you to be fighting in your old home to do.
And a Dusker General. Alright, we got a bunch of things here.
I like a touching moment as much as the next guy, but we're in the middle of a battle.
Good shit.
Stay focused.
Begin the operation.
Good shit.
Our orders are
To
clear.
do.
I'll do it.
Hell yeah. While you're free, go in here and conquer this strong. Oh no, you gotta go. You gotta deal with that. Deal with that. That's important.
Time to move.
Shez, let's take care of this insurgent. We gotta be careful. We're using up a lot of durability here. still need 1,000 more enemies. 1,000. I mean, I can see how it's doable, but that is a big ask. And these are the people I'm bringing. Now, obviously, the game's not necessarily balanced for me to be using Felix with fists. It's clearly supposed to be using a sword. Or expected to be using a sword. But where's the fun in that? I'm definitely interested in replaying this game. Like on a New Game Plus and doing weird classes. Because that's kind of my thing. That's what I like to do. In Three Houses, is do weird class builds. I feel like it's just it's a different experience in this game. It's not necessarily easier or harder. It's just a different approach. Which is interesting.
It's worth a shot.
My turn.
Let's take the stronghold. I haven't really seen any side missions. I don't remember if Paralogs actually really do have side missions. They might. Dedu defeated the Insurgent. Where's Dedu? Work on this guy. Where's Ingrid? Work on this guy, I guess. There we go. I've taken all the strongholds, I believe. So I think, really, the only thing left is this guy that Felix is working on. That's good. Not gonna kill him, though. Almost at 1,000. Still, I don't think there's any chance of getting the number of enemies. I mean, it's possible. Dusker Soldier's in trouble. Oh, what? I can't even get there yet. I guess I'm not doing this fast enough. Alright, they need to open the gates. I mean, it's not desperate because it would say nearly routed if he was about to actually die, but... Okay, they're actually open? Okay. Do get in there and work. This is the guy that's in trouble, right? Yeah, okay. Ingrid, you can get up here and work on this last one over here, and then I think Shez is the one who's going to have to go with... Oh, those are the only other two. Okay, never mind. Shez, you go up here. I feel like Felix is going to run into issues. Because he's just not built for what he needs to do here. He's the wrong class. Alright, so this is the one that's a little bit in trouble. So we can easily handle this. Yeah, this guy's shields are going down very quickly. Alright, so he's saved. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way we're getting 1,800 enemies. It's just not gonna happen. No chance. Alright, what else is there? Anything? I mean, I could take this last stronghold. Let's fucking do it. There we go. Main mission successful. That's it, right?
Don't mention it. Now get out of here and find somewhere safe to hide.
Defeat conditions have changed. We no longer have to worry about them getting routed.
Well, bring it on. I'll kill the lot of you.
An insurgent appeared. Shocker.
Remember, we need him a lot.
Give me Ingrid. Is this the commander? This must be the commander. It's kind of... Okay. Yeah. Alright. I need to get a few hundred more kills, but... Got Night Kneeler, right? Yeah, there we go. Boom.
Why did you participate in the massacre? I must know.
Ingrid doing it feels like justice.
Those hands of yours have more blood on them than mine.
Let's get everybody in on it though. Anybody who can get over here. It's not gonna matter. Ingrid's gonna take him down very quickly.
You have no right to say that. Still in the fight.
Got him. There we go.
No. What are you gonna do to me?
You will come to Ferdiad and answer some questions. Take him away.
Good shit. Now I really do want to finish the map. I really do want to finish the chapter.
I cannot.
So that I have a new chapter to start with to play off screen over the weekend. You know what I mean? That feels like it'll be good. Alright. Plus it'll give me more to work on.
This was a long time coming, and a fine result, seeing as we suffered no needless casualties.
I guess so.
What I'm saying is if we go long, it's fine.
Still, I wonder why our target chose to take part in the tragedy of Dusker in the first place.
We need to look deeper.
That kind of decision's not arrived at lightly. There must be some reason we haven't considered yet. I mean, maybe he honestly thought he was fighting for Dusker's future.
Could be. That's how that usually goes.
The wrong way.
Whatever the reason, there's no need to speculate.
Agreed. His Majesty will.
I don't trust him. Somebody neutral needs to go in and get information.
Put our faith in him. But for now, we should tell the citizens of Dusker about what transpired today.
Wait. I must make a brief stop.
Oh? Where?
A lake deep in the forest, or a field of flowers.
Aww.
The area was trampled by the kingdom's army some time back. I want to see if it is recovered.
I could use some flowers in my life right about now. And who knows, the next time we'll be coming.
Look how nice she is to do.
Mind if I join you?
Look how the writers are like, we really fucked up that sea support, didn't we?
Count me in too. Felix?
I don't really care about that stuff, but sure. Still, we've got a lot to do, so let's make it quick.
Alright.
Oh, how lovely. I can't believe a place like this is hidden away in the forest.
I often came here with my sister. I am glad to see it somewhat recovered.
Somewhat? You mean it used to be even more beautiful than this?
Indeed.
Wow. I'd love to see it in all its glory someday. King Lambert died near this spot, right? I wonder if Glenn ever saw this place.
I think it likely. When things settle in Dusker, this field should also return to form. We should come back then, to see the field as he did.
Yes, we should.
You sure you just want to hang back, Felix? This is really something. Might be good to, you know, take in the scenery, maybe think about your brother.
No thanks. Remembering the past is important, but the present gives me all the direction I need. Namely, the duty to protect the same things Glenn did before me.
Oh yeah.
You mean Dimitri?
Yeah.
More or less. My brother gave everything to protect him, but only because he was protecting the future of Fargus itself, which that fool will probably try to shoulder all on his own. So I guess they're pretty much the same thing at this point. Anyway, keep that to yourself. And don't you dare tell the boy.
Okay. Sure.
Sure thing.
Good.
No need to be a cop.
I don't really care much for flowers, but this isn't so bad.
As is the case generally, I would say. I feel like most characters are a little bit more fleshed out in this game. Not necessarily all guaranteed, but Felix and Sylvain definitely have come off much better in this game than they do in Three Houses. I really can't stand either of them in Three Houses, I'm going to be honest. Alright, so we actually still have a bunch of points to use. We have free forges, so I would like to forge. Now, the free forges
Need something?
are free of money, not free of smithing stones. So that's important. So I can buff up my steel sword. I feel like it's more important to buff up maybe things that are a little less obvious, like things like the armor slayer. What does this cost? Smithing stones? Let's see. What do we have for lances? What's the blessed lance? Mithril? Yeah, that's going to be a bit of an ask. But the spear? It's steel. Alright, that's also an ask. Fuck. Fuck. Killer axes, black sand steel. We have a little bit of that. What's mithril? Just mithril. What's hammer? Smithing stone. Okay. What do I really want to forge up? Blessed bow is going to use mithril, which I don't really want to spend right now. Wolf fangs? Wolf fangs cost smithing stones. That might be not bad. Those are good against mounted units. Tomes. Do we have... We could do... Ooh, a defender's tome. Exorcist tome. That's not a bad idea. Some of those things are pretty good. Although, even just getting the steel tomes up. But, like, we're almost done with steel weapons, right? You know what I mean? So, actually, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I've figured it out. We're gonna spend the free stuff on upgrading Aravar and Lewin. That's what makes the most sense.
Is this it?
That makes the most sense. Because those are things I definitely am going to want to upgrade. And we can do it for free. We still have to use the Umbral Steel, but we do it free of money. Because those are weapons that are going to be worth having buffed. That's the play. That's the play. Alright, we can do one more training. I want to do one more training. I want to use my activity points. One of those activity points, we'll do it. We'll do an expedition with Annette.
Time to work you into
We'll do it. It's fine. Alright, so let's do a training. These guys don't need to be in here anymore. Who does Dadu really need support with? I feel like Dadu and Dimitri, if we can get them up, Dadu and Annette are locked, so that's not good. Dadu and Ingrid, let's do that one. Let's do that. You kind of want to be on a dragon at this point, I think. I can arrange that. We can arrange that to make you a dragon rider. Let's do it. No, not a dragon. A fortress. Do I want you to be a fortress knight? No, I don't. I don't want that. I don't want that for you. That was a mistake. I should have done fortress knight and just let him learn it in the in the background. But we can have a flying to do. That's fine too. Okay. Dimitri and Bernadetta. That still feels okay, but I think it's more important to get Dimitri and Rodrigue. I want to get them done. I really want to get them done. Annette and Mercedes, not super important. I don't know who Annette still really needs support with. Felix and Sylvain are like close. We just like have them do chores together. They should make it. Dadu and Annette are locked at B, so there's no real point in progressing that further. She's done with Ash, so yeah, let's just finish off with Mercedes. You guys, Sylvain and somebody, Sylvain and Ash. Sylvain and Felix. Sylvain and Ingrid. I already have Ingrid locked up with Dadu. Sylvain and Ash. Felix and who? Not Shez. Felix and nobody, really. That sucks. Fuck. Felix and Sylvain. So it's Ash and who? Ash and who? It doesn't have to be perfect, right? It doesn't it doesn't have to be. We could do Ash and Seth because they're both kind of in a waiting situation. So we could do Shez and Flane, or Shez and that's Shez and Petra. We can still do Shez and Flane. That's still worth doing. All right. So the only other thing is Felix has mastered Grappler. He can go somewhere else now, I suppose. We can train him up in. We can get Mercenary. Okay, that's fine. Good.
I think that is enough for today.
Good. Don't know what that's gonna get people, but hopefully it gets something good. Does that get us Dimitri and Rodrigue? I think it might. Does get me Dimitri and Rodrigue. I am very happy to see that, and very happy to see it's not locked.
Ah, Your Majesty. Tending to your weapon, I see. My apologies for interrupting you.
It's all right. I just finished. Is there something you need, Rodrigue?
Yes, in fact. I received this from Matthias when I was in Gautier territory the other day.
From the Margrave? But this sword is...
He said he borrowed it from Lambert years ago, and had long since forgotten about it. What sort of laggard keeps a loan so long he has to return it to the lender's son?
Jeez.
30 years.
That would have been around the time you all attended the Officers' Academy together, correct? Would you mind telling me the story of this sword?
It started when our class was given a mission to eradicate a bandit encampment. Foolish as I was at the time, I dashed in ahead of the others, leaving me and my entire unit stranded behind enemy lines. Apparently, your father and Matthias started arguing about whether or not it was worth coming to save me. Broke out into a full-on fist fight before long.
That's a surprise. I wouldn't have expected that of my father, much less...
Nobody likes Rodrigue.
Well, they were both pretty feisty in their day. Neither of them wanted to back down, I'm sure. On one hand, you had Matthias, insisting they wait for aid from the church. Supplies were running low, so charging in could have gotten everyone killed. On the other, Lambert was so determined to come to our rescue, he'd have gone all by himself if he had to. No idea whose plan won in the end, sadly. All I know is they fought their way through the enemy lines together. And lucky for me, they found us before the bandits did.
Yeah, lucky.
So, my father tended to charge in recklessly as well. Or perhaps he was just naive in his youth.
Story goes, Matthias's lance broke while they were fighting their way toward us. So Lambert lent him this sword. As he was giving it to me, he couldn't help but laugh about how it slipped his mind for all these years.
Considering what I know of the Margrave, I have my doubts that he actually forgot it at all.
You're probably right.
Holding on to it for sentimental reasons.
I don't think he ever really managed to accept Lambert's death until you ascended the throne.
Perhaps. In any case, please tell him I've received it. And thank you for relaying that story to me. It seems even in his youth, my father was willing to do whatever it took to see those close to him safe. Yet here I've gone and started a war, knowing full well it will hurt those I care about most. He'd likely call me a fool if he were here today.
I'm not so sure about that. Yes, he did treasure his friends, but I don't think he would have been too keen on abandoning the church either, considering all they've done to protect the people of Fargus.
Rodrigue, you knew my father well. Could I ask you to do something
maybe that's a tradition we can break.
If I ever attempt anything that would bring shame to his name, please
say no more. I'll stop you, even if I have to lay down my life.
That's a reference.
I already promised him the same thing, actually.
That's a reference.
You have my
That's a Three Houses reference. I know a Three Houses reference when I see one. All right, so we have activity points. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We'll do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. I really don't know what value this has, outside of just getting support, but let's invite her on an expedition. Go on an expedition with Annette. Yeah, let's do it. We just got, like, a whole bunch of extra activity points. It's fine. I'll look at her.
Hey, thanks for the invite. Where are we off to?
We're off to the plains, because that's the only place that I got. Look at the little sprites. Look at the little sprites. I love it. This is so weird. Alright, yep.
This place is so peaceful. I love the feeling of a nice breeze on my face.
Aw. Chez and Annette decide to take a break. This is tea time. This is where it's really fucking hard. I'm not going to ask a question. I'm just going to talk. Because she'll pick the questions and I'll have to answer them. If I ask a question, I could pick a wrong question, right? So let's just go with talk.
I like the capital fine enough, but Dominic territory is nice too, and it's way warmer for one.
Good to know. Give me a tour.
Yep.
Nice. Did you like that? That's good. What else?
I never really get to relax on my days off. I'm so indecisive that I spend all my time thinking about what to do instead of actually doing it.
Okay, just lays around. Any hobbies? Oh, abso-fucking-lutely, we're gonna invite her out. That was the right answer, too. This is probably the best I've ever done.
It gets so cold in Verdiad. I used to make snow friends all the time when I was a kid.
It's adorable. Ask how to make snow friends so you don't like the cold. See, that sounds like fun. Teach me.
The thing is...
Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of fucking course. Give you a gift. Do I have a gift? I'll take the stylish hair clip.
I love it.
Doesn't matter. I've already maxed out your support at this point, I'm sure. Alright, observe. This is gonna be stupid.
If you'd be looking at me this close, I'd have put on makeup.
Okay.
You need something? What's up? Huh? What? Well,
Alright, this is... I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's just like tea time. It's so stupid. So, I don't know what that gets me, other than
Thanks
just
for that.
extra support.
The last time I had so much fun.
Oh, we do get charm increase. Okay. That's good. An award is available. Okay, great. Did that get me my A support with her? Yes, it did. And it's locked. Okay. Good to know. I didn't know you got the charm support, because I never actually got a perfect. I got close. I think I did Hilda at one point. And I think I got 2 out of 3. And I was like, okay, cool. Great. Alright, so I'm glad that went well. She's easy. I mean, I know her pretty well, so that wasn't that hard. But, otherwise, you know, they can be fairly counterintuitive. It's definitely better to not ask questions and just let them, you know, say stuff. Alright, so who do I need support with? Still, I think I wanted to work on what? Dedue and Ingrid, I think was one. Is that something that is there something they both do? We can do Ingrid and Dedue. Yeah, they're close to getting their B support. I'd like to lock that one down. Perfect. Fantastic. Fantastic. They got their B support. Awesome. Who else needs support? Does Dimitri need anybody? Dimitri and Bernie, we can still work on that. He's so close with Annette and Ash. That's great. We could do Dimitri Sylvain. So Dimitri and Bernie still feels better. Who does Felix need? Does he need somebody, like, desperately? I don't... Rodrigue. Okay, Felix and Rodrigue. That's it. Dimitri, Bernie, and Felix Rodrigue.
Care to make yourself useful?
Let's get it done. Dimitri, Bernie, and Felix Rodrigue. Of course, there's no shared things. But that's okay. Perfect again. Beautiful.
A fine result in spite of ourselves. Perhaps this is the power of a father-son team.
What are you even saying? Actually, never mind. Let's just get this over with.
Alright, so we did get their B support also. That's great. And let's get Dimitri and Bernadetta. That might not take if it's not perfect. It is perfect. Okay, so we might get it there then. Nice. I feel good about that. That was very good. Shez and Bernadetta probably also have it too. I'll deal with that one later.
No one here? Good. Now quietly, sneakily.
Surprise.
Bernadetta?
Yep.
Back to the beyond from whence you came! I haven't done anything wrong, I promise. I was just really hungry!
Bernadetta, wait! There are a bunch of crates over...
Ow! Oh, no!
Oh, Bernie. They do handle her character better in this game for sure, but even still, it's like, come on.
Sorry about that. Well, again. Why does this kind of thing always happen to me? First I run into you, and then the crates are stacked in a completely different place.
That's because Annette ran into them earlier, and...
I wasn't expecting to find anyone up at this hour, so I apologize for scaring you.
Wait, no, I didn't mean you're the worst. I mean, I didn't actually want to see you, but... Wait, that sounds bad.
I didn't want to see anybody.
Think nothing of it. You were raised in the Empire, so it's only natural you'd be afraid of me. But, if I may...
Because she likes midnight snacks, Dimitri. Jesus, don't judge.
Wait, are you interrogating me? Am I going to be royally executed?
Oh my god.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would I have a valuable ally executed?
Wait, you mean it? You better mean it. I won't let you live it down if you're lying.
I'll haunt you.
I would not lie about something like that. In fact, I swear upon the goddess... No, on my father's name.
Okay, I guess I can tell you then. I missed dinner because I shut myself inside my tent. But then I was so hungry, I couldn't sleep. So I decided to come out here.
I see. And then?
I wasn't trying to steal food, I promise. I just thought there might be leftovers, or maybe an apple that rolled under someone's chair.
Please calm down, Bernadetta. I'm not judging you for what you eat or when.
You're going to eat me?
Oh my god.
No! I taste terrible!
And she's gone.
Oh, she is utterly exhausting.
Alright, so that takes care of all of our points, all of our activity points. I'm going to upgrade levels to 28. Yeah, let's get anybody who's 27 to 28. And then, I know we're getting close to wrapping up. I want to do the chapter mission, because I want to start with a fresh... chapter that I can play around in over the weekend and work on supports and stuff. That'll be useful. I don't know if I'm using all these people, but we'll see. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we're ready for it.
Can't wait to see how you
New support conversation. Oh, yeah, it's Shez and Bernadette. I know that. I will look at that next stream. I'm not dying to see that one, because I've seen it. So let's do system. Let's do save. Let's save here, and then we're going to jump into the chapter mission. I want to get Crusher. I'm hoping we get Crusher. We're gonna have to save Baron Dominic here, so because he's surely gonna feel the ire of the other lords and Cornelia. I'm sure we're gonna have to get him out of there. It might even be an escort mission, honestly. Get those every once in a while. Let's see how it goes.
Gustav, Annette, the success of this plan lies on your shoulders.
We've got this, Your Majesty. I swear, we'll make my uncle see the light.
Sounds like he already sees the light, honestly.
You sure about this, Dimitri? I probably shouldn't be saying this in front of the Baron's relatives, but the Western Lords could end up convincing Baron Dominic to lead them once more. Killing him now could spare us a storm of grief later.
Hey, fuck you, Felix.
It would be quicker, I'll admit that.
Hey, fuck you, Dimitri.
Convincing him to join our cause will pay dividends later on. I'm sure.
Also, not killing people is the better thing to do.
Not to mention that the Baron's eldest son possesses a crest of his own.
Oh, really?
Even if the father falls, what's to stop the other lords from promoting his heir as their standard bearer?
That's exactly why I'd rather this end with Baron Dominic as an ally, not a corpse.
Or just because it's nice to not kill people.
But first, we'll need to whittle down the armies of the other Western lords. Only then can we seek an opportunity to reach him.
Dimitri, we should get moving.
Right you are. Our numbers in this battle will be few, Much of our army is off defending Aryan Road from the Empire.
As long as we have 8 people, we're good.
In other words, this fight shall
It'll be
not
fine,
be an easy
Dimitri.
one,
Jesus.
But we cannot afford to fail.
You gotta build this shit up, but, like, I'm playing the game, so it's gonna be fine.
I wonder what the Dimitri of a few months ago would say if he could hear you now. For what it's worth, I like this version of you better. You seem more at ease.
At ease, hmm? Yes. Perhaps I am.
Alright, cool.
Look at you go, actually making friends. I can tell this has been quite a fulfilling time for you. Not to say I'm not pleased myself. I only hope you haven't forgotten your true purpose.
I don't care about fucking Byleth, man. Go away.
The Ashen.
I don't care.
If you ever hope to reach the highest of heights, you need a powerful aspiration driving you forward.
Man, like, that conflict has no interest
You know,
to me.
When we first met, I was struck by the undeniable might of your will. Such strength laid bare the tremendous potential you hold for growth. But if you lose sight of your driving purpose, the growth I hope so dearly for you may not, in fact, come to pass.
Hey, Arval?
Shut the fuck up.
Yes?
Don't you think you're getting a bit too
Yeah.
obsessed with this little grudge match?
Yeah, I don't care at all.
Maybe so. Though I don't believe that's all there is to it.
And my purpose? Why can't we just say it's fighting for Dimitri and call it a day? Right now, that's just as important to me as surpassing the Ashen Demon. Maybe even more so. Arval, out with it.
I suppose it just feels like our destiny.
I don't like Arval.
It's something we're meant to do.
I don't like Arval. He's just not, to me, he's just not an interesting character. I have no interest. Defeat Cornelia. Fucking finally! Alright, Gustav is here as a, as an allied unit. So we have 60 points. We can do all, there's nobody to whatever. Conjure a magic shield to reduce damage from enemy weapons. Call in the guards. That feels like that's going to be helpful. Sabotage. That's a lot. That feels worth it. Oh, that feels really worth it. Armor protection. Assign armor to protect your allies. Nah. Alright, let's do this, and let's do that. Boom. Nobody to recruit on this map. We do have a treasure chest. I'm definitely just outright I'm bringing Annette. I'm bringing Annette just outright because this is an important map for her. So that's important. Plus there's archers, so that makes sense. We do have tomes, I think I saw. So we could bring Felix. That's Baron Dominic as an enemy unit, but we'll, you know, obviously I think that's not gonna stay that way. Lances, so it makes sense to bring an axe. We have axes, so we need to bring a sword. We have Shez, that's fine. Axe, to do. Oh, a lot of archers. Yeah, so Dedu might not want to be on a dragon for this. Doesn't really seem to be much value in that. We definitely want Ingrid. Ash feels like a good bring. Let's bring Ash. So Annette, Ash, Ingrid, and Shez. Honestly, you know what? That feels really good. Dedu. You know what? Instead of Dedu, let's bring Seteth.
Leave this to me.
Felix is good to have. Sylvain we don't need. Does it make more sense to bring Flayn or Petra? Flayn feels like a good bring. Flayn, Seteth, Felix. And I guess Dimitri makes sense. Just for support purposes, so that's good. Alright, I like it. You are fine over on the side. Ash is fine, and then, yeah, everybody's fine just where they are. That's fine. Convoy, how's everybody's weapons looking? Everybody got the best weapons they got? Probably. No, you don't. You can take the killer axe since we're not bringing Dedu. What do you have? You can just take, I guess you can take a... Ooh. Knowledge gem. Go for it. What's Annette have? Big ass shield? Big ass shield. Okay. I like it. You have a steel is there I really don't have a better tome for you? We've been through this. We've been through this. I know we don't. Yeah, everybody else is fine. Alright, cool. I like it. Let's save. Let's get it done. I like. This is before battle. This is where I... Is this where I... Oh, that's Golden Wildfire. Oops. This is where we need to save over. Good. Okay. Cool. Let's fight. I know we're basically at the end of the stream, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This is my stream, and what I say goes.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We need to protect Gustav. Oops. Protect Gustav. Do not let my favorite character's father die, because they seem to have a pretty good relationship with each other. And that's important to me. Alright, so I feel like we gotta take this stronghold right here.
They sure aren't holding anyone back. But where's my uncle in all of this?
As we discussed, we will focus our efforts on persuading the Baron to join our cause. We'll chip away at the others en route.
We absolutely will do that, and I'm sure we will be successful, or else we will get a game over. Almost certainly. Alright, Shez, you need to march forward. Ingrid, you can work on that also. What else needs to open? Like, what? There's nothing for any of these people to do.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Like, I guess get Ash in here, too. Like, I'm just gonna play Shez for the moment, because...
The Western Lords are probably feeling the heat pretty hard. I bet he'll be receptive.
We've already... the thing is... Maybe for the best, because it's like, we know it's gonna be fine. Or maybe that kind of ruins the intrigue a little bit. But, like, we saw the cutscene where Baron Dominic was like, this is really bad, we shouldn't be doing any of this. And, like, all the while we're sitting here like, I wonder if he's gonna be amenable to our cause. I mean, how much fucking clearer can you get that he's absolutely going to be receptive to the cause? Defeat the Armored Knight and their allies. I mean, I'm working on it, man. How much of the map is open? None of it. So it's just these guys. Okay. I mean, I can easily take care of that. No problem. Alright, that opened the gate. Good shit. So this is now open at the very least. Let's send Felix over here.
It's worth a shot.
Love this track. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorite tracks. Let's have Annette deal with that. Actually start assigning people to deal with things now, because we actually have people around. So I do feel like we need to... Oh, fuck. I didn't even realize. Annette, actually get back down here and help your father. Who else would be good against that? Flane.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Ingrid, you get over there.
Our orders are clear.
Where's the treasure chest? It's unavailable still, right? Yeah, it's over there, okay. That's good. Give me Annette. I'm gonna go help out Dad. Annette and Flane. There, here we go. Leave my father alone, you bastards. Alright, well, that was easy. That was easy. Sorry, Flane. I don't need you at all. You can go over there and work on those archers.
I will give it my all.
Alright, give me Ash. Just for the sake of having Ash and letting him do some things. You're gonna have to open up a treasure chest soon, buddy. Dude, that, I mean, in Three Houses, that's not that important, because, like, chest keys are very easy to buy. But, like, in this game, that is so huge. That is such a huge boon to be able to just open any treasure chest without having to deal with the bullshit of getting the key. Because there's one key, right? There's one key. I mean, it appeared right in front of me, so, like, what do you think I'm gonna do? No, he's not. Gustav ain't being attacked by shit. Oh, no, actually, he is. Okay. Ash?
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
This side isn't really necessary. Annette, you get up over here, also. You need to put in the work.
Time to push on.
Yeah, I'll just take Ash. Go over here. There's more Viscum. I don't like that.
We can fend them off so long as we stand together.
You can do it again. Yeah, protect your future father-in-law. Ash. Defeat the gatekeeper. Not the gatekeeper, anything but the gatekeeper. He's my friend. He has nothing to report. Oh, different gatekeeper. Okay. Different gatekeeper. Got it. I feel like I'm trying to speedrun this map. I'm really not. Treasure chest still unavailable. Yeah, you get over here, Felix. I guess you can work on that. Who's over here? Ash, you are gonna need to be up this way. You guys can chill around here, I guess, and kind of deal with these stragglers. That's fine. So I do kind of like keeping some people, you know, back. I feel like we definitely want to get rid of this Dark Mage. No question about that. Onward. Oh, did we open the gate? No, we didn't. Who else is around here? Anybody? This dude over here. Flame has defeated the archer. Cool. Do we need to kill this? Oh, we definitely need to kill this guy. That's a gatekeeper. It is a net time. Can I get you through here? No, I can't. Okay, you're a different gatekeeper. You're not where I need to go. Oh, we just need to get Gustav over here. That's what it is. Gustav reached Baron Dominic. Perfect.
All that's left is to convince my uncle.
Hey.
I must speak with you, my brother.
What's up?
Please. Gustav, how did you break through?
Because we're fucking awesome. Now get out here.
To sway our precious Baron Dominic to your cause.
Absolutely. I don't give a shit what you won't allow. Let's go kill her. Can we kill her? Let's kill her. Let's go kill her.
So many of them. We can't let them reach my father.
Cyclone. You think these guys stand any fucking chance? Are you kidding? Look at all the slowdown because of my fucking Cyclone. We're not gonna fail because we're the good guys. Get out of that. Get out of that, Annette. Jesus. Where's other people? We need some other people to help with this. There's like 6 of them.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Begin the
We can do another Cyclone, though. And we have all of our allies over here. Can we get them all buffed up? That's super cool. Super helpful. There we go. That's what we needed. What about now, Uncle? What about now? Will you join us now that I just defeated all of Cornelia's people? In like one hit? Yeah, well, it's our responsibility also. It's also our responsibility. Good. Yeah, no shit.
If you can promise victory, then I will join you.
Oh, we definitely can promise victory, no question about that. Alright, he is an allied unit. That's fantastic. And also, Ash. Open this treasure. Open treasure chest. Open treasure chest. Alright, good. So we have to protect Gustav for sure. Send Felix down here to break that up. Send Dimitri over here to break that up. I don't know what you guys are all going to do because there's nothing else for you to do because we've killed everybody. Killed every last one of them. Give me Ingrid. I'll at least take Ingrid.
You will not regret this decision.
Nah, we'll be good. We'll be real good. This will be excellent. It's the best decision you've ever made. We have more people to take out? Yeah, we got a Cavalier over here. Night Kneeler.
So this is the sting of betrayal, Allow me to put you in your...
I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
My dear
Titanius. Oh, we got monsters. We got monsters. Titanus appeared. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. We actually can... Oh, shit. Alright, so what's it weak against? Fist, Tome, Spear, and Ice. Alright, so Felix... Well, I can't control Felix, so... Spear sounds like Ingrid. Tome sounds like Annette. That works. Ash can deal with monsters. Just in general. So that'll work. Felix, deal with this guy.
Do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Seth, you can come up here and start dealing with this guy. Shez, I guess. Well, we can probably bring you over there too. Flame can deal with these guys because these guys are gonna start swarming, and you know, Shez, you can kind of be the one over here dealing with these guys also. I have Ingrid. Let me start working on the Titanus.
We cannot afford to lose the Baron after all we've done to secure his cooperation. We must defeat the Western Lords and see him safe.
Alright, this should be no problem. This should be no problem. Don't let that Baron Dominic be routed. Okay. Figured it would end up being an escort mission. Kind of figured that. Makes a lot of sense. There we go. It's 1 health bar. Alright, Ingrid, your services are no longer required. You can go do other things also. Deal with this guy. Shez, you deal with that guy. Felix is dealing with that guy. That's fine. Give me Annette, and we can work on the Titanus, whatever your name is. Actually, you know what? Give me Ash. Give me Ash. So I would like to damage him without breaking a shield, so that I can do Annette for the last one. Because I don't want to bring Felix over here because I don't control Felix. Also, Annette could stand to get some health back. Alright, so the Viscounts are getting taken out. That's good. Annette, yeah, go ahead and heal. It's fine. Yeah, Shez, you work on that. Meanwhile, I will take out this Titanus. That did a good amount.
Were the Western Lords involved in the tragedy?
And my Viscount Mateus is gone too. Feel no shame for what we've done. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Alright, Ash, your services are no longer required. Oh, everybody else is over here, so it doesn't even matter. This map is, like, I don't want to count my chickens here, because my chickens ain't fucking hatched yet, but this map is not challenging. This map is going very well. I mean, I don't think I'm going to S-rank it, probably, because I doubt I'm going to kill as many people as I need to. But, break shield, there we go, boom. Gone. Alright, now what? Sure did.
She had that in her back pocket this whole time.
Yeah, well, we can take him out. It's no problem.
Far deeper than you barbarians could ever hope to understand.
And that's the last of the reinforcements. Things should be a little calmer now.
Alright, defended Baron Dominic. Awesome. Is he gonna skedaddle off the map now?
Let us march, my brother.
Nope.
We can reach
Not yet.
Cornelia via the drawbridge to the east.
Alright. So it is full-on escort. Makes sense. Alright, where are we going? The drawbridge to the east. Oh, so he's going down there. Okay, that's fine. It's so far so good. Unless somebody appears to, like, get in the way. He erected a bridge. That's very good of him.
Let's see how you like a taste of the Viscum.
Ah, the Viscum, huh? Alright, well, we're gonna have to deal with that now, aren't we?
What is this?
It's a Viscum. Alright, they stopped advancing. What do we do? Where's the... I see. Alright. Where's
Those
that?
are the same
I'm up
weapons
here.
we fought
I
back
don't
in
want to be up here
Ferdinand.
anymore.
There must be a way to shut them down somewhere nearby.
Alright, so we gotta disable the controls. Easy enough. Alright, so let's send... I guess we can send Felix over here, because he can punch a bunch of mages. That's good.
It's worth a shot.
Let's send another controlled character. Ingrid doesn't feel like the right answer, so Shez feels like a better answer. Let's send Shez over here. You guys, I mean, everybody, I guess everybody can come.
I don't know what to do with those soldiers, but they're going after the Baron. As if we'll let them.
As if we'll let them, that's exactly right.
Weapons back in Ferdinand. We know what to do.
There are the controls. We should capture the
Alright.
stronghold first, though.
I'm protecting my fucking family, man. I didn't do it. Yeah, mostly did it, though. Get dead. Boom. Alright, good. Turn that off. Turned off. Fuck off, Cornelia. You suck at life.
That was close. Let's go, Uncle.
Can't you just be good little rats and die like you're supposed to?
Additional mysterious soldiers appeared, huh? Alright, well, we actually have things to do now, so we can send people to do things. Sedith, you can start coming over here. And I feel like Ingrid can probably come over here. No, no, do that. And probably Ash can go over here, and we can have you guys, and then Annette can go over here. I don't know why I'm having her go the farthest. That doesn't make sense, because she is the farthest already. It would make more sense to have the closest person go the farthest. But who cares? Who's counting? Everybody's all buffed up. That must be the boon I got, right?
I'll handle this.
That Night Kneeler, man. Got this handled. Got this fucking handled. Give me that. Give me that. Good shit. Who's next? Who's next? Ash. Give me Ash.
I'll do my best.
Defend your future family-in-law. I mean, there's no paired endings in this game, so it doesn't make any difference, but, like, I always kind of felt that, like, with the Blue Lions playthrough, specifically because it's where you get Gilbert, like, Ash's supports between Gilbert and Annette, and then Gilbert's supports with Annette, kind of all together, they all kind of work together. And they fit very well, kind of on the, like, assumption that Annette and Ash get together, and that, like, he's talking to his future father-in-law and stuff like that. Because if you see the supports with Annette and Gilbert, things happen, and then those things kind of carry over into Annette's support with Ash, like your A support. So they fit very well. At least that's how it felt to me. Also, it's very kind of interesting that, like, Gilbert took Ash under his wing, assuming over the time skip because they showed up together, right? They were certainly chummy. And, like, he's got actual family that he's ignoring. And, you know, like, you could make an effort there, but you just take a surrogate son, too. That also is fine, I guess. I don't want to trash talk Gilbert too much because he seems like he's a pretty good guy in this game, so we'll let that play out. It's on the destination. We're getting him there. He's just about there, man. Just gotta take out this archer, and his way will be fully cleared. Oh, fuck off, man. Now what? Dusker General appeared. That's our guy. Surprise, bitch. We have Dusker on our side. You weren't expecting that, huh? Weren't expecting that, huh? I bet you weren't. Ash is already in here. Annette, you can sneak on ahead and fight this guy. Who else is around? More archers. Flame, you can start working. That's good for you. I know that Ash should have no problem with that. Ingrid should also be in a pretty good spot to deal with that. And then everybody else, I guess, can just fuck around and do whatever they want, because there's not enough work to go around here. We're cleaning this up a little too quickly, I think. I don't know. See another Viscum. Oh no, that's just this. Never mind.
What do we do now?
Count Row?
Calm yourself, Ro. We still have plenty of cards up our sleeve.
Still no sign of Yuri. 3 Viscum. Oh, shitballs. Alright. We're gonna have to really be careful with that. I think... Ash, you get up here and start working on that. Annette's already over here, so let me take Annette.
We'll never reach that bridge now.
Disable the controls. Alright, this isn't one of the strongholds that has a control, though. That sucks. That sucks. No way to know. But that's alright. We've taken it. No problem. Alright, so we haven't gotten to this one yet. But Ash is over here, so this should be fine. Give me Ash. I gotta be careful of durability on Ash. There we go. Side mission: defeat the Western Coalition and protect Dusker generals. Where is that? It's these guys. Okay, so Felix, you get to work on. No, actually, not Felix. I guess Shez actually can get to work on that. Flane, you can get to work. Oh, that's a person we're defending. Never mind. Yeah, Flane, get to work on this. Who else? Oh, there's people over there. I don't have... Oh, shit. I don't have a way over there. Ingrid, I need you. I need you to get all the way over here. I don't know how we unlock that gate. Annette, you can work on this. That's easy enough.
Leave everything to me.
Where's the other Viscum? Oh, it's probably just in those strongholds. Alright, so that's fine. Ash, activate this.
Let's move.
Give me a net.
Take a breather.
Gonna bypass that archer. Oh, that's not where I want to be. I'm gonna go the other way. Other way, other way, other way.
No matter how many times we fight them, they're like nothing I've ever seen before.
Alright, so this should be fine. We have a warrior gauge we can easily kind of blow up over here. Boom. Where's the Viscum? Is it not here? Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It's here. There it is. Boom. Alright, where... What is this camera?
I'll give it 1000%.
I don't know.
Everything to me.
I don't know what that's about. We can open this way up. Oh, I see. Alright, hold on. Ingrid.
Begin the operation.
Go over here.
Our orders are clear.
I understand now.
Not a problem.
Shez. You also get over here, I guess. Go over that way. Just be quick about it. Felix, what can you do? You can start punching these guys. There's a gatekeeper here, right? Yeah. Open that up.
We will proceed as planned. We must, shall we?
Alright. Who do I want to take? I want to take Shez. Alright, give me Shez. I did give Annette orders, so we're good. Can I... There's no quick way to transport anywhere. Right, so yeah, let me just try to speed my way through.
Where did Cornelia get these weapons anyway?
I could tell you, but it's a big spoiler. It's like super big spoilers. Alright, so let's deal with this archer. Actually, I kind of don't want to deal with the archer. I kind of want to take the stronghold.
I will not let you lay a hand on them.
Alright. Let's take you nice and quick. There we go. And we can turn off the Viscum. Save the Dusker soldier. Turn off the Viscum. Alright, disabled all the Viscum. Very good. Give me this archer. Got him. Alright, who else needs to go? This dude. No, that dude's fine. These are our dudes. Ash, you get in here and start working on these guys.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Shez, work on that guy. Ingrid, work on that guy. Give me Ash. Annette, you're gonna be poised to strike Cornelia.
Everything to me.
for sure.
On to Cornelia. Clever little vermin, aren't they? I'll need some time to reactivate the Viscum.
Yeah, no
I
shot.
trust you know what to do, Count.
Yes, of course. I suppose that means I'll be going out there.
Fuck off, Count Rowe. Where is he? We're killing him. Taking him out. Still no sign of Gwendol. Mysterious soldiers appeared by the controls. Fuck off, Felix.
I'll do what I can.
Take care of that.
It's worth a shot.
You take care of that. Annette, take care of that.
Leave everything to me.
Yeah, these guys. We need to deal with these guys very quickly. Dimitri, take care of that. Sedith, take care of that. I'm gonna take care of Count Rowe very quickly. Ideally, I don't know if it's gonna be quick or not, but
Do what you must to protect those controls.
Worry not, King of Fungus. We will not let the controls fall into enemy
damn right.
hands.
Damn right, we're not going to. Defeated the Western Coalition. We sure did.
We fought off the enemy reinforcements, but we must stay vigilant. Those guarding the weapons cannot be defeated.
Alright, Count Rowe, you're done. You're done. Sorry. It's very appropriate that Ash is the one to deal with you. Alright, additional soldiers are advancing on the controls, so take them out.
It's worth a shot.
Gotta keep them separated.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous.
Oh, who's that guy? Who's that guy? Ash, get over there. I don't know who that guy is. Oh, fuck. Get in there. We are not letting any of that shit fly. No way. No way. Give me a net. It is a net time. It's very much a net time.
They need assistance controlling those strongholds.
Call in the guards to help. That's great. What did I do wrong, says Count Rowe. Oh, I don't know. Maybe aided and abetted those who slither in the dark? Try to kill people? Could have been what you did wrong.
We will be counting on you.
Still no sign of Gwendol.
I'd hope to keep my hands clean. It seems there's nothing for it. Entertain me, boy.
Cornelia opened the gates. It's fine. Let's get rid of this mysterious soldier, and then Annette can go deal with Cornelia. It's personal. This one's personal. Like, it's funny because like Cornelia and Annette just don't have any. Oh, we're done. Okay. Cornelia and Annette just don't have like any connection to each other whatsoever. But like, it's personal now. I mean, I guess they kind of do, because I guess they kind of do, just in general. Because she was the one that convinced Baron Dominic and Blue Lions too. We assume, because it's never actually shown, but.
I don't answer to you, but I'd be glad to give you a closer look. I will ask you again. Why did you slaughter them? You don't want to greet death yourself.
Okay, this better be when we totally, fully, finally defeat Cornelia. I feel like it's. I feel like it can't be anything other than that. I don't think so. I think you're gonna die, because I am, like, buffed to all fucking manner of everything. That's not gonna take her out, though. That's not gonna take her out, though. I suppose I could play as somebody else for this, but again, this feels personal. I want to do it as Annette.
I told Tallis I needed more than this.
Are we gonna have to deal with Tallis at some point? I mean, not here, obviously, but I got her. She didn't die yet. She didn't die yet, unless it's a cutscene death.
Curse this feeble flesh.
Seize the witch. It's time she told us the truth.
Here we go. Stage complete. That was a fun one. I liked it.
What a horrible way to treat a saint.
You're not a saint.
Your mages have met their end, Cornelia. And soon, so will you. You cannot warp yourself out of this.
I feel like maybe she can.
Now let me ask you again. What became of my stepmother? Does she yet live?
No, long dead, I'm afraid. She killed the husband who kept her from the sweet little daughter she loved so dearly, only to lose her own life at that same daughter's hand.
Interesting.
You can't mean...
Why?
Didn't I already tell you?
That feels like that's bad information.
Has the answers.
There's no way that's true. There's no way Edelgard killed Patricia.
So this body has reached its end. How
Not buying that for a minute.
You all are.
S rank. Shit, yeah. Of course. No surprise there. Got Killer Tone +7. We got Rusted Gauntlets for Silver Gauntlets. We got an Armor Slayer. That's some good shit. That's a lot of good shit. Fucking take it. Alright, so what is that going to open up for me? Is that going to open up some supports?
If I seek the truth, I'll have to retrieve it from the Emperor herself. Cornelia said as much before her spirit left this realm.
Okay, so she is dead.
Only a fool would take that temptress at her word. But I do believe there is truth to her claim. Edelgard knows something.
I'm curious to know what Edelgard knows.
My father's death. And perhaps she was as well.
I don't think she was, unless it's different.
You owe us all an explanation here. The Emperor is your stepsister?
Oh yeah, by the way.
My apologies. I suppose I never mentioned...
Totally slipped my mind earlier.
So if I've got this straight, after you were born, your dad got remarried to her mom?
Secretly.
Correct. Though the truth of my stepmother's background was never revealed to the public, as you can imagine. Of course, all that is in the past now. There is no reason to keep hiding it from my closest allies.
Now, of course, that was all set up because Patricia was trying to orchestrate a coup.
Your Majesty, if I may, I can handle the explanation.
That will no doubt prove faster. You knew my father many years longer than I did.
It all started 20 years ago, when a dreadful plague ravaged Ferdinand. King Lambert's wife was among those claimed by its spread.
Interesting.
In hopes of bringing an end to the epidemic, the king sought experts from across the land. Scholars, doctors, mages. Among those, it was an imperial scholar by the name of Cornelia who finally turned the page on our suffering and put an end to the pestilence.
The real Cornelia.
Oh yes, I've heard about that. She helped develop many of the districts in the capital as well, didn't she?
It's a little weird to think she's the one who planned out the places we all lived.
Yeah, no.
They even used to call her a saint.
That's not the same Cornelia.
What could have happened to her to make her so different?
Body snatching.
Interestingly enough, she never asked for any kind of reward for her feat. Well, at first. In lieu of any compensation, monetary or otherwise, she requested that we rescue one of her old friends from the Empire, which is the story of how the late king came to meet his future wife, Lady Patricia. Or should I say, Lady Anselma?
I don't get it. Why would she need saving?
Because of the insurrection of the Seven.
I'm not sure of all the details myself, but I know she was banished from the court after becoming involved in some sort of political dispute.
That.
Lambert always did have a soft spot for those in need. And of course, in the thick of all that, the two developed feelings for each other.
Well,
it's difficult to say for sure if it was love.
I don't think it was. I think it was a trap.
Anyway, that's all I have.
Unless Patricia was also replaced.
It's hard to know just how much of it was part of Cornelia's plot. In any case, I must learn more about my stepmother's death. I have no doubt it connects in some manner to the truth about the tragedy. Who was Cornelia working for? And what was Edelgard's role in all of it? If I truly want to know, well, there's only one person I can turn to.
You want to get answers from the Emperor of the very region we're at war with? Is that even possible? I mean, Edelgard is our enemy. She and her like have stamped the life out of so many of our allies. And we've done the same to hers. I don't see how the two sides could just sit down for a chat after all that.
Perhaps not. Make no mistake, she is still our bitter enemy, but I've no other choice. We've extracted all the information we could from the Western Lords.
So it's interesting because he doesn't... She was never revealed as the Flame Emperor to him.
Is the only one left we can turn to.
So the hostility is not there.
I'll be leaving reconstruction.
That's interesting.
You and the Baron.
Understood, Your Majesty. Do you mean to make for Aryan Road?
Indeed I do. Even the most impregnable fortress in all Fodlan cannot hold off an onslaught.
Yeah, so we have to fight the Empire at Aryan Road. That makes sense.
I know not how or when Edelgard will make her presence known, but we must hold the Silver Maiden by any means necessary.
Got it. We got Crusher. Perfect. I figured we would. That's awesome. That's awesome. That makes me very happy, because Annette's true power can be, well, not totally, but mostly, can be unlocked. Once we're able to fully upgrade the Hero's Relics, it'll be even better. But for now, I mean, Crusher's not even going to be that good.
The Kingdom army crushes the Western Lords, and with them, the budding civil war. But amidst the chaos, Adrestia strikes at Aryan Road. Dimitri marches on the fortress city at once, and challenges the Emperor herself to save those trapped within the Silver Maiden's walls.
Alright.
Let's reacquaint ourselves with the situation. Our forces have already pulled out of Arendelle territory and withdrawn to the fortress city of Aryan Road, the same city which finds itself now besieged by the Imperial army.
Right.
Most troubling, Your Majesty.
No, we're gonna go save it, so it's fine.
The Knights of Saros dispatched their very best to the scene, but they find themselves at the sword end of the Emperor's personal guard. Still, the Citadel will not fall easily. The stalemate could continue for some time yet.
Can we really afford to wait, though? Aryan Road's supplies have got to be running thin by now.
No, we're going to Aryan Road.
Without proper preparation, the Imperial army will simply crush us.
Agreed. We should be using the time we have to strike in a manner most favorable to our situation. What we need to do is sever the Imperial supply chain. Then, overwhelm and exterminate the withering remains of Edelgard's army.
Don't like the word exterminate.
Hold on. You want to win the whole war in one go?
That'd be super cool if we do that, actually. If we do that and the rest of it is about other shit, that would be so good. I'm hoping. It's not going to be what happens, but I'm fucking hoping.
Indeed I do. We have been gifted the opportunity of a lifetime, and I do not intend
My biggest complaint about Golden Wildfire is so much of it is Three Houses rehash.
It will be a pincer attack, with the fortress at the Empire's front and our battalion at their rear. Even with their larger numbers, we will hold the advantage.
All the more so with the Knights of Saros in charge of defending Aryan Road.
And even if the Emperor
I'd like to
herself
divorce
escapes,
from the Knights of
we'll have
Saros,
still
though.
dealt a huge blow to the Empire's military.
Oh, I feel nervous all of a sudden. I never expected we'd reach a decisive battle like this so soon. Will we truly be able to win?
Of course, because I'm controlling it.
We can do this. I know we can. The terrain here is in our favor. As long as we press...
I get a game over if we don't win, guys. It's fine.
Let us rally the troops, Your Majesty.
Yes. Onward. To victory.
To victory. Alright, we got a map. Give us a map. Oh, shit. Hey, guys.
There we have it. The Empire and the Kingdom finally squaring off in broad daylight.
Fuck yeah.
What a fascinating development. And a troubling one.
I am well acquainted with that look of yours, Claude. What could you be scheming this time? If I recall, you made a similar face the other afternoon, when we swept aside the Imperial army ourselves.
Oh, we gonna get help from the Golden Deer?
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm just contemplating the fate of the Alliance the only way I know how.
Don't worry about him, Lawrence. He doesn't always look it, but Claude takes this stuff seriously. I promise.
She's right, you know. I'm constantly thinking about our next plan of action. Thankfully, the Empire's turned its beady little eyes away from us for now. It seems they're focusing all their attention on the West, and we owe that title shift to Duke Gloucester's famed betrayal. The former Duke Gloucester, I mean.
Yeah, that makes sense if you play Golden Wildfire.
We managed to run the Empire clean out of Leicester, but there's more to their strategy shift than that.
Do you speak of the unrest within the kingdom? Such internal struggles would certainly leave them rather defenseless in the wake of an attack. but the situation may change anew at any moment. We mustn't grow complacent. If they emerge victorious against the kingdom, it is difficult to imagine what course of action the Imperial army would take next.
They're coming for you guys.
Yeah. Whatever happens in this battle, it'll shape the future of Fodlan for years to come. I might be brilliant, but even I'm having trouble predicting who's gonna come out.
You could just ally with us, bro.
But whoever it is, I'd bet anything we'll need to strike a deal to keep them at bay. I guess we should be ready for either outcome.
I mean, I don't know why the kingdom would seek to reclaim the alliance. That seems
Little
silly.
favors from you, so plan on being busy for a long while.
If needs must, I would do anything for the Alliance.
We can't stand in the crossfire between the kingdom and the Empire forever. It's high time the Alliance grabbed the reins of history and started steering in our own direction.
Alright, we'll see how that goes. It'll be interesting to see if that follows what happens in Golden Wildfire or does something totally different. Alright. Well, we know where we're going. So this seems like a pretty good opportunity to wrap things up, unless there's more cutscene, but there isn't. New support conversations are available. I'm assuming a net supports with people are going to open up. Oh my god, a bunch open up. This is still locked. This is unlocked. This is still locked. What else did we get? We got Shez and Burn It. Oh, right. Yeah, duh. We have Dimitri and Ash is good. Dimitri and Annette is not. It's almost there. Alright, I don't have time for this, but to do an Annette is available. Right, okay. So it's really just a couple. Who does Ash have? It was Ash and Dimitri? Okay, yeah. Alright, so that's good. So we have all of our points are available, and a whole bunch of stuff is ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is, now that we have a new chapter open, is off screen I am going to play around, revisit old maps. I just kind of want to see what we're looking at here. Yeah. We have a new... Oh, man. We have Seteth and Flame. What's the lock on it? I don't know what that means. Oh, the lock is from the... Never mind. Okay. Okay, so we have Seteth and Flame's Paralog. That's very interesting. And then we just have a bunch of territories to conquer, so that's good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, off-screen, I am going to work on supports and do some grinding. And that's pretty much all I'm going to do. I don't know that there's a whole lot to do, but I'm going to want to play over the weekend, so I'll just grind out supports. I'll just do that. So, I'll go back to old maps and try to S-rank. Whatever I can S-rank. And that's where we're gonna leave it for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on the Twitch VODs or after the fact on the YouTube VODs. However you were watching, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. We did go a little bit long tonight, but I was fine with it, so who cares? So today's the 14th. The next stream is going to be on Monday, July 18th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30-ish. Now, I do want to mention that I do have a vacation coming up in the first week of August, so I will not be streaming at all that week. I did do 3 streams last week, which was cool. So one of those streams kind of makes up for one of the streams I'm going to miss. So I will probably, in the next week or two, do another extra stream. So we'll probably have a Tuesday stream either next week or the week after, depending on how I'm feeling and what I want to do. Maybe even both. I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah. Next stream will be the 18th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time till about 9:30-ish, and we have a new chapter. So we have supports to watch. I'll get probably a few more supports over the weekend. And then we have activity points to spend and auxiliary battles to fight and another paralog for Seteth and Flame to do. So I'm excited for that. I hope you are as well. I will see you then. Good night.